Hey everyone, how are we all doing today? You guys, this is gonna be like a super duperly epic tutorial Tuesday, and I'll tell you why as soon as I get my chat pulled up. So there's like a surprise guest who would also be very like an unexpected guest as well. You guys, I think you're gonna like it. Let me just say hi to some folks first, and then we're going to start off with something fun and get right into it. So, Brian, I am here. Welcome, brother. Val, hey. Robert, hey, what's up? What's up, man? Oh, Jen, hey, Jen. Robert again. Ooh, hi, Rebecca. Oh my gosh. I miss chatting with Rebecca too. I need to do it more. Hey, Suzanne, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hi, Rivka. Odd. Yay. I'm so glad you're here because I'm going to need your help again. She knows what we're doing today. Well, part of it anyway. Deborah, hello. Welcome. Got some really cute diamond painting stickers today from a dear friend. Ooh. Elizabeth, welcome. All right, now we're good. So first of all, check out this sweet pen Rivka got me for my birthday. Yeah. Just wanted to point that out there. The reason why I have a pen and a planner here is because we're going to do a drawing. Woo! Who doesn't love drawings? As if I wouldn't show after all the chatting we did. I know. Saphira's mommy. Hi. Dawn, welcome. Oh, my girl's here. JH Envision Labs, which I'm, assuming is Heather. Yeah, she's got some stuff cooking, y'all. I'm just saying. Ginger, welcome. I'm doing great. I have 2 more colors to do on Eagles. Ooh, thanks, Val. Oh, Dixie, hey. I feel like I haven't seen Dixie in forever. Okay, so we're going to start off with a giveaway here. The kittens are running around and distracting me. Okay, so I did a whip and chat video, and I asked some people to answer some questions and do some things to enter in for a giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers. I hit 1,000, y'all. Anyway, so I'm going to do a series of giveaways. So for this one, I just snuck it into my whip and chat, so you never know when I'm going to do it. But it was like right in the middle. There was no warning. But I took Rachel Ray's advice, and I was like, I'm not going to make it obvious I'm doing a giveaway. I'm not doing that. So these people did what they needed to do, which was go to Creative Craft Addictions and answer some of the tag questions that I answered, or any of the tag questions. And these people did it. What are we giving away, you may ask? So Kerwin and I are taking a look at different wholesale companies. Why is my name not on there? Jen, did you answer one of the questions? Oh, good. I was like, oh, snap. My bad. So we got these diamond painting purses. So in that whip and chat, I opened them up. But you can see here, one has a dark blue background, special shaped drills. The drills are actually inside of the purse. So you have 2. You have this light blue one. I know that there's a glare because we're doing clay today, so I'm messing with the lighting and stuff. Hey, camper! Cynthia, welcome. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, so I'm going to spin this where there's going to be 2 winners. The first winner, just pick which one you want, okay? And then the second winner will get the other one. Here we go. Good luck. Hopefully they're here to pick one. If not, I'll have to do it random. Gail! Gail, you win! Is Gail in the chat? Huh? What if they're not here? I'll tell you what. I don't think Gail is here. I don't think she usually comes to live streams. So I'm going to put her name down in here. I'm going to spin it again, and if the second winner is in here, then I'll let them pick first. How about that? So here is for the second winner. And if you're in here, then you can pick first. If not, I'll just do it randomly. Jessica? Woo! Yeah. So is Jessica in the chat? Eh? I didn't see a Jessica pop through, but I've been known to miss things every once in a while. I don't think so. So I'm just going to write these two names down here. Just a second. Bill and then Jessica. Jessica Liv. Okay. That's that. All right. See, a little bit of fun. And I'm sorry I missed doing it on Sunday, but that's okay, right? Let me stop the screen share. Okay. Let me get my chat going here again. So you guys asked for another clay live. And so here we are. Elizabeth, welcome. Yay. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Rivka. Okay. Curly Crafter. That's adorable. What are you making? Good question, Ginger. I'm glad that you asked. So if you guys saw the thumbnail, we're going to be making pardox canes. Okay. And some of you may have seen this, but in one of the lives we did last week, some awesome chick by the name of Jamie actually challenged me to do a pardox cane. And anyone who knows me, I don't give up on a challenge, or I don't back down, right? But it is a very, very, very challenging cane. I'll tell you what. But I talked to Jamie. Jamie does a lot of claying too, like a lot of claying. So I talked her into being coming on the live today. And no, Jamie does not have a YouTube channel or anything like that. She's simply doing this just to have fun with me, but she's experienced. So this is gonna be pretty sweet. I'm excited. Aw, Suzanne, thank you. So what is a pardox cane? So I did 2 of them last night to practice, because doing any clay caning in a live is pretty scary because you can just, I don't know, they don't always come out well, and you can't edit it out in a live. So raw cut, I had to practice. So I wanted to try to do a black and white one. This is attempt number 1. Not so good. Can you see that? Hold on. Okay. Attempt number 1. Not so good. I tried to make it black and white. It's not bad. But I'm going to show you attempt number 2 was so much better. This one I just used, with Odd's help, some different colors. Hold on. So I think like the whole point really of the pardox cane is that swirl there in the middle. And then once you have that, you can make like kaleidoscope canes, or I don't know, whatever you want to do. So that's what we're going to be making. And it is not an easy cane. That's all I'm going to say. But with this one that I did last night to practice, I did make up a pen, and this pen is not baked at all. This is just, I put it together on a sheet of clay. But just to give you an idea how it can come together, like on a pen. Isn't that cool? I don't know. So it is hard. It is hard only because you have to have nice sharp edges. We'll show you. So me and Jamie are going to be doing it together. I'm going to bring her in, and we're going to do like Skinner blends and stuff too, which I still haven't picked my colors for my blends. Oh, yes, worth the effort. Yes. You like those, Val? Oh, that's awesome. All right. So Jamie, are you ready to come in? All right, here we go. I'm bringing Jamie in. Hey girl, hey!
Hey, lady.
Are you ready?
Not at all.
Oh, this is
No, I just,
Jamie's first time like on YouTube at all, everyone. So we need to be like, you got this, Jamie. You're awesome, Jamie. You know, tell her she's in a safe place. She's awesome. But she
do we have
like, yeah.
safety words or
Safety words?
you said it was a
Did
safe
you
place,
ask
so I
for
just thought I'd
safety words?
ask. I did.
We can make it red, like off of Christian Grey, you know? Do you want to make that
Sounds
our
great.
safety word? So
Yes. And
if you have to go potty, then just say red, even though I just told everyone what it means, so it probably defeated the purpose. But
yeah. And I challenged you to this one because I can't figure it out. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of an adventure here.
well, your black and white one I can't figure out. Let me show you guys real quick the picture of that real quick. Hold on, we talk a lot, so it's deep in our messages between each other. I have to shield it. I guess we haven't talked about anything bad before, so whatever.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's right. Oh God, yeah, this one. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that she was going for, like challenged me to. It's black and white. See how it swirls together? So that was like the first one I tried, but I found that making two different Skinner blends, it was much easier. So once I get, a few more of these in, we'll try these suckers. Can you choose the Skinner blend colors? Brian, I'm so glad you asked that too, because I'm trying to go through some of my scrap clay here, and I don't know what colors to choose. This is my leftover purple. I could combine this with some other color, or I could combine that and get a color. I got black. What colors did you have in mind? What colors are you doing?
I honestly have no clue. I played around with the blue one that I showed you right before live.
Mm-hmm.
But
a lot of them.
I don't have a whole lot right now, so for me, I'm probably going to end up mixing colors. Like this was all just
that's what I'm doing
one
too.
shade of blue, and I see that it needs to catch up for me like it did for Jen last week.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Even in StreamYard, it's behind. So here's some of my color choices.
I got this really awesome, I think it's called Alzarin, and it's just this gorgeous burgundy. So I was thinking about maybe mixing blue to make it a little darker and then using this Alzarin and doing something with those. Because you said we needed two different colors of Skinner blends to make this work.
Ooh.
So I kind of thought about maybe doing something with that.
That is a good one. Blue? You know my opinion. Yeah, so I like the blues and the greens.
Yeah.
Those are my blues I have.
Oh, I have a gold. I could probably do those two colors.
Yeah, I have like.
And then I'm sticking with Premo the whole way, other than the whites and the blacks, because I have the dreaded Sculpey 3 for my white and black.
Heck yeah. I do all Premo, but Premo changed their thingamajig. FYI, that's why some of these packages look, they have a big black Premo and some have these little square dilly bop. But I have so much of rose gold. This is like rose gold, but it looks tan to me. So I brought that just in case. Whew. Jamie is stuck in delay land. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't even know how to fix that either, man. No clue.
Doesn't make it fun for caning, but we'll get through.
Right. The whole point, or the most important part, is you have to have two Skinner blends, right? And they have to be contrasting. They have to look good together and be contrasting. So like here, I did a Skinner blend that was like purple to white, and then like a light purple to white. Then the other one was a blue to a dark purple. So they have to like go together, but yet look a little different. So two different Skinner blends. Rose gold, that looks tan. It looks tan to me. What would look good with rose gold? Because I have like 4 of these for some reason. Yellow. Orange. What do you think?
Do you have, with rose gold, I like to do blue colors. Do you have anything, even like a seafoam green? With the rose gold would be really pretty.
I have turquoise, like a bunch of turquoise.
You can make that work, because even, do you have black? Because you could put a little bit of black in with it, and it would...
Ooh. I wanted to do like blue and green too, because that's what Odd wanted, and yeah. I could do a blend of, no, because Odd wants purple super bad, or she's going to kill me. I can mix up this purple here. I thought I had another lavender. Maybe I don't. Blue and black. Ooh. Blue will do. Okay, good, because I was going to have to mix this up to get a purple. I need a clay run, guys. Okay, let me put this stuff back. Okay. And this is a really cool, like, sparkle gold. And then I have a crap ton of black. And that's just extra black I had. I narrowed it down to this many. Gail, you won my giveaway. Hey, Gail, since you came in, do you want to pick which purse you want? Do you want dark blue or light blue? You just pick which one you want. Since you're in here, you get first dibs. Apparently it was a... Oh. Okay. Oh, it's okay, Saphira's mama. Do what you gotta do. Or orange and black would be cool for Halloween. Okay, I do have orange.
Oh, that would be fun.
And I have black. Then what about, would yellow and green be pretty, or is that ugly? What about blue? What about these two and orange and black? Is that too weird? Or gold and blue?
Just weird enough to be cool for you.
You know me so well. This is the hardest part. So now yellow.
It really is, and I think I've settled on maybe doing an old gold and pearl together as one of the Skinner blends, and then that alizarin and the graphite. So I've got kind of 3 shimmery ones, so if I suck at it, they'll still sparkle.
There you go. So what about, then we're going to just be ditching the rose gold again, of course. What about rose gold, black, and blue? That's random. What about these two? Blend orange to black, a blend gold to blue. Oh, love you too, Care Bear. Or gold and blue. Okay, this is our blend. Are we good?
I like that. Yeah, I like that on the bottom. That's really pretty.
All right, this is what we're going to do then.
I dig.
I dig too. So we can do whatever Skinner blend we want. Gold to blue. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This has white in it. Ah! No white today. So we have to do a Skinner blend. So this part takes a little bit of time.
Is your gold the antique?
Oh, I dropped some. Yes, it is antique gold.
Okay, I'm using that too, so cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm using the antique gold and the pearl on the first one.
So let's see your.
And I wish that I had your.
Really cool.
I hope so. The only one I'm not sure about is the gold, but my silver is Sculpey 3.
Ooh, yeah. That's scary because this is like going to be a lot of reducing and whatnot, so that would freak me out.
Yeah. Now, are you using like equal-ish parts or?
Yep. Yeah, equal. Like the point is like to get them to contrast. So like I don't know, if you kind of, we're going to do that curve thing because that's like the only part I could figure out. So like whatever you think would look best. Like if you think having the tips just going to a little bit of a lighter color, then you can do, you know, less of a lighter color, however you want to do it. Personally, I'm doing even, I think. Maybe less black on the orange and black because black can overpower so easily.
Overpower.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm that one that literally gets out for kitchen scale.
Yeah, I just guesstimate. Rob, welcome. Rob is Valerie's Hubs. I think I need more orange. I'm just going to use all the orange. We're about to make a clay run anyway. This orange feels really soft. Ooh. Is Premo your favorite clay too? Oh, look at her. She's got a scale and
to what I have at home right now, yes. Yeah, I'm too analytical for my own good.
And I'm over here. I just guess, you know. That's okay. Yours is like with this cane especially, it's like super important to be like precise and stuff. So like that'll probably work in your favor.
Yeah.
Tia.
And I'm praying to the clay gods that this stuff isn't as bad as this gold I'm a little worried about, but the translucent I got out last night that was that translucent that was literally like trying to condition Parmesan cheese. It was awful.
Oh yeah, I've gotten my hands on a couple rough translucents personally. There are clay gods, yes. If you thought that like what would you name a clay god?
Jerry.
Jerry? Why Jerry?
I don't know. First name that popped into my head and completely random.
Man, I was going like way far. I was like Polymerius. Claytostrophes. Eris.
Perfect. See, yours.
Eris Claire. I don't know. That was supposed to be like a knockoff Aristotle, but it didn't work for me. Ugh! I want more orange than
I think this gold's going to be okay.
Black. I think that I'm worried that that's too much black, but that's okay. All right, now we need to make us a square. But I'm going to trim off some of this and make orange go around. See, I just blob mine together. And if you guys want to try this and you don't know like how to make a Skinner blend, there's a video on my channel, Intro to Skinner Blends. But basically you have to smush some clay together that you want to go together and make a diagonal line so when you fold it over and over again, it just blends in the middle. You know, Mr. Bill. I've missed you, Tia. We'll see you guys home. Yeah. So I'm just doing
my problem is my house is so cold.
Oh.
That my hands are so cold that I can't warm it up with my hands.
Oh geez. Do you have any thinner? Like clay thinner?
I don't. I wish last night that I had that for the like I was going to cheat and put baby oil in it last night. I literally fell asleep with it in my pants so that it would warm up, and it still was just nothing last night.
You fell asleep with it in your pants. Oh gosh. That reminds me of everyone putting patty wax in their bra to warm it up.
Yep.
Hi, Anita. Ooh, I saw Mystery in here. Hey, girl. Hey. So yeah, this part takes a little bit of time. I'll move down in settings here eventually. But right now I'm running it through on the thickest. But this is looking and feeling a bit oily to me, so that's a little concerning.
Now, do you use the computer printer paper to pull out the oil?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I think I love you more and more every time I talk to you. Like, I knew that, but I love that you knew that. Is that weird?
Not
Hey,
at
Brian,
all.
can you write this down? I wonder if you can do a pumpkin cane with a black orange marble background. Ooh, did you just tell me to write this down? Psh, President Brian, Mr. Sir Brian, write this down for me. I'm just kidding. I will write it down for you, brother. You got it. I am going to be doing a Halloween series of some sort. Hi, Dawn. I'm still recovering.
Nope, Jensen, no.
Use my arms.
Good boy.
Who's Jensen?
He's my puppy dog, and I dropped a little bit of the clay, and he was like, "Ooh, look, marshmallow."
What kind of dog is it?
He is a flat-coated golden doodle.
A golden?
If I say
doodle?
something in the group, you would see I think he's my picture that you see when I type something.
Oh, aw.
So he's flat-coated, which means he's not super curly like most doodles are. But he's still hypoallergenic, so I don't get sick, which is awesome.
The black is overtaking the orange. It's not done yet, Odd. You know the brick of clay and the pasta machine trick, right? To keep it from expanding.
What's that?
Do you know the brick of clay and the pasta machine trick? So your blend doesn't get wide.
No, but I have like the worst pasta machine known to man, and I'm just saving my pennies till I can get something awesome like an atlas.
Oh, that's what I have. Look at this.
Okay, oh, I'm so jealous.
See my legs. Yeah, this atlas is a boss. Like a boss. But see, this is just a brick of clay and it's butted right there. Because when you run your clay through your pasta machine, it expands. It gets wider. So having that there butts it against the blend, which prevents it from getting wider. Isn't that fancy?
So fancy.
So fancy. I bet it stays this side and blends faster. It's fun. The black maybe over.
Just to show people, like my first clay was really well conditioned straight out of the pack, and it really worked together really well. And this one, as you can see, it's all like knobbly and nasty.
Oh yeah,
so
those rough edges.
Once you get it to the point where it's not doing this junk on the ends, yeah, once it's not doing that, then you have a good conditioned piece of clay that you can start working with. So
yes,
a little tip.
Would you like to tell them what
you can see that since my board is white and my clay was white.
What happens if your clay isn't conditioned?
The worst part about it is that especially when you're caning, then your cane doesn't come together well. And when you go to reduce it, which you said this cane needs a lot of, then it doesn't, certain parts will move and other parts won't. So then it just becomes a hot mess and you lose a lot of your cane to that.
That's right. Rough. This is so oily. It's bad. I'm like worried about doing this cane with oily clay for real. But when I'm done, I'll put it on printer paper or something. I
think I am going to end up having to choose a different color because we don't have time for me to sit here and fight this.
Oh, man. Can you do the other blend first and like sit on it or something? I don't know.
I could do that. Do I have an extra? I don't, but I can make an extra. I could do that. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm going to try to roll this up, and it's going to be super fun to watch me try. Because it is oily. After I move all the stuff out of the way. And I saw somebody ask what we are making. Jamie and I are making pardox canes, which is just like a spiral polymer clay cane. Here, I got one. Got that one here. Like a swirly cane, but it swirls like in the middle. And they're really, really, really pretty and cool. Would a heating pad work? Ooh, maybe. You have to like warm it up and work it at the same time somehow. So it's fun. But translucent or some impossible. Like I've gotten some really bad translucent before, but I've never gotten bad white translucent ever. So that's just rough.
Yeah, that was really just, and I got two packs of it because it was literally the only Premo that they had. And I was like, great, I'm going to get that. No, because we're on a clay shortage because of that one thing that's kind of ravaging the nation right now. Because they had to shut down their facilities. And then I think it's a lot like diamond painting where people are like, oh, that'll be a fun new thing to try. So.
And then we're over here like, just stay away from my clay.
Oh, it was the same thing with our garden, though. We put in a garden this year. We can't find, and we just built a raised garden for Outback. And so we had to get dirt in, and the dirt just did really, really, really well. And so I've never seen tomato plants so big before. And they outgrew our first set of cages. And we can't buy cages because everyone's like, oh, we're home. Maybe we'll plant a garden. And I'm like, can't you just go back to eating Cheetos on the couch? Knock it off.
Maybe they're worried about a food shortage too. Oh, look how oily that is.
No, that makes sense.
Okay, this is about.
I would trade you the oil to. This one's doing the same thing, and I just wonder if maybe my hands are too cold.
Well, when I get those rough edges, I like just smush them together, like show them who's boss. Oh crap! Yeah. Where's my 40% off coupon, Michaels? I haven't had good luck at Michaels in forever. Do I want black to be the outside or orange? Probably black, right? Yeah. So I just took the Skinner blend and I made it into a thin, long strip. And I'm going to roll it all up. Starting at the end, I want to be the center of the plug. So is there a proper term for this kind of plug? Like not the accordion one. What do you call this kind?
Well,
I thought it was called jelly
roll earlier, and I got well, the jelly roll is the one where you put two colors on top of each other, and then they kind of swirl like a psychedelic or whatever.
Right, I've made those before. So, like when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, that is what that is. And let's just call it a rolly plug, a little, I don't know. It's just a
Skinner plug maybe.
But that could, well, yeah, because accordion is an accord. Everyone knows what that is. Everyone. If you clay, you know what that is. Oh my God. We are starting to have a meat shortage again. Oh my gosh. I just heard about the thing with coins and I still don't get it. How do we run out of coins? I don't understand that. Like as a nation, how is there a coin shortage? Are people buying more with their change? I don't get it. I don't understand most of this crap. I try to just tune it out. Kirby tells me if it's something I should know. And I just go from there. All right, now I'm smushing it down.
Maybe discounts at the strip club. You got to use quarters instead of dollars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't close strip clubs during a pandemic because, yeah, I'm just kidding, they do. Probably, I'm assuming. Nothing's closed here. We're all opened up in Missouri. Normally they throw them like leaves in the fall. Not cool. I'll take 20%, but I'm not happy about it. A roll. It was a Skinner blend roll. So when you make a Skinner blend plug, you always make it into a long, thin strip. And then to make it into a plug, you can either accordion it at one end and keep going all throughout, which makes it light at the bottom going into the other color. Or you can roll it up to where one color's in the middle, fading outward. So the other one's called an accordion plug, and we were just talking like, what would you call this one? Like a roller plug thing. Because they're probably not making coins like they should be. Ooh, man. Money isn't circulating like normal.
Well, it's not only are they not, they're not making them, and they took the old ones away. You know how they destroy dollars? They do that with pennies and all that crap too. So they destroyed them, and then they couldn't go to work to make new ones. At least that's what I read on the news. So it had to be true, right?
Yeah, anything on the news is, true.
Yeah. Just for ease of time, I'm not using this.
Oh my God.
I'm having hella trouble with my clay. Yeah, it's awful.
I need to like wipe my hands properly. FYI team, sorry, I've been saying that all day at work. If you use black and go to another color, probably wipe your hands. That and red. Why does red bleed so much? Because it's the color of blood. You ever notice that when you're playing with red clay, your fingers are then always red?
And yeah, and like royal blue does it as well.
Yeah! What's up with that? Ooh, Valerie says a roll-up plug. Why does that sound like a naughty sex toy? I'm sorry, it does. Roll-up plug. I don't know what it would do, but I can't let my imagination go there because I'll think of like the most preposterous thing, I'm sure. What makes the green grass grow? All I know is chlorophyll makes it green. It's like the one thing I remember from school. Chlorophyll makes stuff green. And for some reason, I remember Eli Whitney invented the cotton gin. Again, I don't know why I remember that random piece of information from school, but that's what stayed in my brain. What kind of surface you working on there, girlfriend?
I just went to Lowe's, and it's a like a marble whatever. I paid like $3 for it in the tile aisle.
Oh my gosh, Will is in my live stream. Hey, you guys, you see Will McGlone there? So I work with him all day. And I talk about YouTube, and they know I go live on Tuesdays. I'm like, I'm not staying late, guys. I have a live. This is his first time in any of my live streams. So everyone needs to say, hi, Mr. Gregory. He'll know that he's laughing right now. I talk to that dude like all day, every day. Everyone say hi to Will. Let's all embarrass him. Oh my gosh, I'm going to hear about this tomorrow. Ooh. You know what? I didn't put glitter in the other one. I usually always put glitter in my blends. Sup, Will? Hi, Mr. Gregory. Oh, that's so funny. He's like a boss guy too, kind of. I am laughing at the Mr. Gregory because I know you. I knew you would. See, look, I'm getting it on the blue. I think I need more blue. How much gold do I have? Look, everyone's saying hi. I love you guys. You're just so awesome. Hey, Will, there's a super chat button down there. You owe me some money. Anyway, so get on it. Just kidding. I feel like I missed something. Brian, Will, McGlone, I work with him all day, every day. And this is his first time coming to a live stream. I knew he subscribed to me a long time ago. He's never come to one. So I saw his name and it's just funny. That's all. Hey, Trisha. Oh my gosh. What do I owe you money for? You have to pay to be able to be around me, Will. My kind of company is like, you got to pay for it, right? Yeah. See, look what Camper said. I'm a celebrity, so you have to pay for my presence. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Will's like kind of my boss a little bit. We're working on a project together at work. This will be a good topic at work tomorrow. I know, I'm going to hear about it too. I better not say the F word, huh? Her charming personality. Yep. I never burp on the phone, ever. I never sing random songs. I don't do anything weird. Right? Will? I'm telling you, me and Will are going to go to Bogota one day because our project is working with people that are mainly from Colombia. And I keep telling them we need to go to Colombia, man. We're training like new hires, kind of. We're on a big project, yeah. Never drops the F-bomb. Robert, name one time I dropped the F-bomb. Name one time. That was so funny. I told Jamie, I was like, there's pretty much nothing you can't do. Try not to say the F word. That takes me a lot of focus to not say that. Welcome to the My Web Butterfly. What? My web said the butterfly, aka Crashly. Welcome to my web set. I get it. I get what you did there. Shake it up. Well, Crashly very crazy in her live streams. I really am, but now I kind of feel like I have to filter it down because my work is here, kind of here. Beers are like 75 cents. I don't drink beer. Oh, in Bogota. Just one, or should I keep going? Name one. I didn't say. Oh, ooh,
Ooh, close.
That was this close. I didn't say the F word. Can't pay, no change. Oh my god. Okay, look how cool these colors are gonna look together. I don't know how the mix.
Those are gorgeous.
I'm worried about the mix. So if you guys ever have two colors and you, I don't know, want to test, just take like even amounts of both and mix it together. And that's typically what your center color will look like. You know, working and lurking. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, yeah, Rivka, why did you say you were crying earlier? Did somebody punch you or something, or did something sad happen? No, I didn't. Did I really? Valerie, you're probably with him, and you guys are probably conspiring. So that doesn't count. Now, if somebody else said I said it, fine. But you two are married, and you're probably there like, let's get Ashley going. Let's do this. So it doesn't count. Did I really? Y'all gonna make me watch it back. Okay. So like this is what the middle color will look like. Close to it anyway. That's gonna be pretty cool looking. Let's show the instant replay. Maybe let's not. What did I say? What the F? So did you get a different color? Or no?
I got two different colors. I started reaching in and grabbing things that would squish when I touched them, and then that's what I went with. So this is kind of like a picking your clay in the dark.
Ooh, is that purple and pink?
It is. Like Barbie threw up over here.
Oh my gosh. Hope she doesn't have the Rona. Sorry, too soon? Sorry. I'm gonna get another email. Oh my god, you're so insensitive. Yeah, bitch. Like, yeah. Oh gosh, I said the B word, didn't I? Ugh.
Whoops.
Oops.
You know what? You're why we have a change shortage. Your swear jar.
Oh my God.
You're like, not funny.
Woo! I don't have any change here. None. My husband is so annoying with change. It makes me want to punch him in the face. Every time we go to a drive-thru or McDonald's, he always pays an exact change and he hunts around for it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like if it's a dollar,
That's funny.
if it's $1.11, if that's the final price. I swear that man digs around for the penny, hands him 201. I'm like, is that worth it? Like for real? My gosh. So
I do the same thing, but my issue is we have a couple of older people in our community that keep vending machines going for the kids. And so I use change so that my change doesn't wind up missing in that, because my kids will come in and be like, oh, look, mommy's taking a nap. We're going to steal her money.
Oh my God, Will. I was sitting here wondering, does Will know anything embarrassing about me? I don't think so. And then he thinks of something. I really did the other day. I was asking about the agents we're working with, and I'm like, I meant to say, are they ever going to be working the late shift? And I didn't put the F. So I said, are they ever going to be working the late shit? And yeah. And then I had to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Because our chats are monitored, so they say. But are they really monitored, Will? Is that a thing? Or can I say shit whenever I want? Shit. That's not as bad as the time I was chatting with like one of our order support people, and like they were done helping me or whatever with what I needed them to help me with. And then at the end, I meant to say like, okay, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your shift. And again, forgot the F. So I actually said, have a good rest of your shit. That was embarrassing. They got really confused. They were like, how did she know I was taking a poop while I was chatting with her? Oh, I know. I've also had so many people think they have me muted and I'm not muted, and I randomly hear a toilet flushing. That happens like all the time. For reals. Mr. Gregory. I'm just gonna.
So what do you think of this? It has to catch up, but what do you think about the blend? Do you think I'm almost there?
I love it. You're gonna make it into
a you know what we were up against.
Yeah, you're gonna make it into a thin strip anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfectly blended. The only thing I'm worried about is that does not look like a lot. Like, look how big this plug is. And this is about the same size yesterday. It's just we have to do a lot of stuff to it. So I would only be worried about that there's not a lot there. Unless it's still like super thick, maybe. Maybe that's why it just looks like there's not a lot.
Yeah, it's on my thickest setting.
Oh, then that's not bad, I don't think. It's probably about the same size. I don't know.
I was gonna say, because I don't know if this is ready to go yet. It's been sitting under my bum. So I can, that's the cool part about their blends, is if you don't have enough, you can add either more of one of the colors, or you can even add an extra color to it to bulk it out. She's saying, yeah, I mean, it's clay is super forgiving. So
I'm like, that with change. You are Valerie. Oh gosh, I broke it. Oh no. Oh, Crashly, does he know about the booby picture? Oh, hey Will, do you want to see one of my diamond paintings? Don't worry, I always have the picture handy dandy. Let me just go grab it. One moment. All right, so Will, for Christmas, you can probably expect to get this from me because I think that would be hilarious. This is a random diamond painting I found. He's probably like, what the hell's diamond painting? What? What is that? Oh no, he's country. What the hell is diamond painting? I don't do that. He's from the South. Mm-hmm. Wait, did you for real pee your pants, Valerie? If you did, sorry, not sorry. That's awesome. Oh, feed your pants. You almost pee them. All right. Look how cool this looks. It's not even blended yet, but like I'm just digging it. Invasion of the Titty Snatchers. Yes. Milking cockroaches. Oh my god. That was the funniest live ever. Did you guys see? Did I show you guys the picture Robert drew of the milking of the cockroaches? That has to be the strangest picture I have ever seen. Have you not looked in the mirror? Oh, nope, that was too mean. Too mean. Sometimes I have to remember when I do jokes that they're actually really mean because Will's a pretty good looking dude. Just saying. Hold on, let me find Robert's picture here. I gotta send it to myself so I can do it as an overlay because it's completely worth it. And plus she's got to catch up on her blend anyway. I really like that blend though. What's your other two gonna be? Your other two colors?
Yeah, because you're I don't know. I'm going to have to reach in and find crap that doesn't fall apart. I have some glow in the dark that I might end up using because I know that that isn't trash.
Can you Skinner blend with glow in the dark? Isn't that like clear or white? I haven't had some in so long.
It's a funky yellow color, and we made this is my son's, but he made a like a marble oh, what the hell is this? Shit. Coaster. Hey,
coaster?
My words came to me.
Oh, see, I was getting there with you.
Yeah, it's a coaster.
Oh my gosh, where did you?
My fiance makes fun of me all the time because I've got. Where did I what?
I think we're a little delayed, so it might seem like I'm talking over you, but I promise I'm not, or not trying to anyway.
No, I'm having the same issue where I'm like, crap, shut up, Jamie.
No, like even if you did talk over me or interrupt me, I swear I would never ever care because I know I do that to people all the time on accident. But you were saying something.
So, and then when I come back with this, I'll show you guys. I don't fucking remember. Oh, I don't flip.
You did it first!
Remember.
That's it. Okay, we need to have a crafts with Crashly
quarter jar.
If you say the F word or a cuss word, you have to do something on my live. What is it? I gotta think about this. That's hilarious. We were literally just talking about that. I don't really care. I swear I'm not for real mad. I hope that you know me well enough. I don't care at all. But that was the first F-bomb. Oh my god, this is the best day.
All right. And then guys, let me show you what I'm doing here because I added this third piece over here that's white. As I'm putting it together, I'm squishing the sides in so that it'll get longer instead of fatter. So you can, polyclay is just amazing because you can manipulate it to do whatever you want. So it's kind of rippled here, but
that's exactly
it helps it move and you can just kind of do whatever to it.
Heck yeah! Yes, Will, this is a crafting channel that children should stay away from. That's right. I just messed this up. I got caught with my freaking... darn.
What are you doing back?
Oh, I'll fix it.
Where are you spending the night at his house or his aunt's?
Boom, F-bomb.
So Diamond right across the
main
Main
street?
Street?
What that is. Oh my gosh, Will,
Okay.
you don't know what diamond painting is. Do you have a diamond painting near you?
I don't care.
All I have is my Dollar
I love you,
General.
be good. What?
I wish I had a brand new thing of clay that would
You
make
have
this
to be home by 1 for your appointment tomorrow. Bye, I love you. Be good.
Be
Sorry.
good, make good choices. Don't do anything that I would not do.
Yeah, that would be a terrible thing for me to say to my child because, you know, I just use the F-bomb first.
Shots fired. Oh, God. Will wants to know what diamond painting is. Do you have a diamond painting anywhere near you? Mine's way over there.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, here's a Dollar General one. Oh, no, you're getting one. Well, check this out.
Can you bring me one of my diamond paintings, please? Somebody's on the channel here and doesn't know what that is, so.
And this girl that I'm on the live stream with is giving me jobs. She's a psycho, but this is fun. Matt. Where did it go? How do I upload the picture now?
It doesn't matter. Either way. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get.
It looks really
freaking also pretty. Yeah, on this, my lines aren't skewing very much. They're just kind of staying level. So if you, when you do the next fold, if you skew your fold, then those lines will skew as well.
I like just those three colors.
People who are thinking about it.
Which they should do it.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's hecka fun.
It's what?
Taking it back way PG. Well, I already said a bad word, so I said hecka instead of hella. I did.
She said hecka. It's hecka fun. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Yeah, don't panic about my blue and gold yet, okay? It looks weird right now, but it only will look weird for a little bit, okay? Okay.
Hey, go help Matt get me a diamond painting.
8 dollhouses later.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, now we're gonna go to Pegatron. I don't even know what that is.
How, like an inch and a half, how long are you making your plug? Love you.
Like this, but then I'll probably shape it because we're gonna take this and then cut it into 4.
Okay. Which one did you bring me?
Okay, I got the cockroach picture. So for those who didn't watch that live, it was a few lives back, like not last week, but the week before. We were playing this new game I found on Amazon called The Most Interesting Game, or The Interesting Game. And it's where you, like, I don't even know how to describe it. You answer these weird questions, and one of them was, how would you milk a cockroach? You know, if that was a thing that you could do, how would you do it? And it was Mallory. Mallory was there. That's the light I hit its album. Anyway, Mallory said, I forgot what her answer was. It was like with magnifying glasses. And then Beth said with tweezers. I said with one of those facial blemish suction thingies that like suck your blackheads out of your face, you know? That's what I said. Anyway, so then I guess Valerie's husband Robert drew this picture. We put it up here. And it's like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It says, oh my God, milk a what? Did you see this stuff? I'm a little uncomfortable now. And the computer says crafts with Crashly. The random crap they talk about on Crafts with Crashly. I know.
That's funny. Hey, I don't know if you can see yet, but I do have one of my diamond paintings sitting here if you want to use that to explain what these are.
So, Will, this is a diamond painting. We have like a key and a bunch of different colored drills, which I do have drills right next to me. These are like little diamonds, see? And then you have like a key that tells you where to put each color. And then it turns into a picture. Isn't that nifty-galifty? That's what started me on these crafting shenanigans right there. That's a pretty one too.
This is JoJo's art. I think it's called Firstborn. And I love it.
Ooh.
It's working up slow. I don't love squares. I'm a round diamond painting kind of girl because I can go fast. So
I'm a pretty
it's
round
taking
girl,
forever. I bought this for myself on my birthday, and that's all the farther I've gotten. But I've got like 27 of them going, and Matt's always yelling at me to pick a craft or pick a painting and just stay there. And he doesn't understand that sometimes you want to work on, you know.
You want to know what I said?
Sometimes you want to work on something that's...
You picked your wife, so you just take me how I am. You know, tell me to pick one. You picked me, and
Amen.
This is what I do. You know. I'm just kidding, Matt.
Yep.
I was going to say that he was from... Yep. Squares take longer, but they're worth it. I love it. Hey, Dawn. I don't know if I said hi to you. Hey, if I forgot to say hi to anyone, it's not on purpose. Hey, Fee. What's up? What's up, girl? I need that one. DAC has that one in rounds now. What? I didn't know that they switched from... I didn't know they did that. I thought
That's
that they just...
crazy because I just got it in March.
And it was square in March?
Okay.
Yeah, I just thought that they decided what's better, square or round, and that's just what you get.
I literally bought it. Yeah, I got it 3 days before all this crazy stuff popped off. So maybe, you know, after they ran out, it's easier. And I mean, if a bunch of new people are diamond painting, it's easier to bring things in the, you know, in the round instead of square for beginners. Okay, I'm gonna let that
some squares
and figure this one out. But you said it was too small, so I'm gonna cut more of that old gold and figure out what color to put in with it.
I think that this blue and gold is pretty blended. Yep. Look how pretty that is. This is like the
oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. All right, now I have to make it into a long plug somehow. I do it this way. There we go.
Now, do you cut yours in, or do you fold it over, or?
I used to cut it in half and like try to make it perfect, but now I just like, if it's long like this, because I'm working with a lot of clay, I just like fold it until it's like close to the right shape, like small enough. Like right now it's still pretty big. So like at this point, I'll probably cut it in half and then stack it again and then squish it. Because I like, when I do the roll kind of plugs, I don't like them to be too crazy thin.
Piece of poop.
All right, now I'm gonna smush them together.
It broke.
What is a pardox cane? Oh, well, I'm glad that you asked. Well, how do you explain a paradox cane? Like a swirly cane? This is a clay cane. This is like the same image throughout, and you can cut little pieces of it, and you can make cool things out of it. And like, here is like a pen. It's not big. Here's like a pen you can make out of it. I have Kerwin's raw pen that he made that was supposed to be like supernatural. He made a supernatural pen.
Oh, is Kerwin into Supernatural?
Yeah.
The show? Okay. Well, our dog is named after Dean because the actor in real life's name is Jensen, and he's hot.
That's adorable. Jen, you sang to me? Girl, if it was last night, I randomly fell asleep.
So,
like
and
in
it's
the
funny
middle.
because
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're okay. The actor, his name is Jensen Ackles. And a jackal is a kind of dog, so we call him Jensen Jackals.
Oh! I want to see. Do you have a picture of him or something?
So
I want to see him. Oh no, it's on your Facebook, isn't it? I'll go see him.
Don't mind my messy floor, really.
Ooh, you gonna bring him on? Aw,
Jensen.
Jensen. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy.
He's like, yep,
He's
nope.
adorable. Aw.
He's a good boy.
Mouse and squirrel.
Love him to pieces. We got him from a shelter.
Aw.
And he was abused and neglected, and the people that had him before us actually took a they took a tattoo gun to him, so he has a tattoo on his belly. So he did not have a good start to it.
Aww.
But he is here now, and he's ours, and we love him to pieces, and he gets away with all the things.
He's pretty big too, isn't he? He's a big boy. Oh.
Yeah, he's about 85, 90 pounds. So he's full grown. I mean, he's a standard poodle and a golden retriever mix. So.
Aw. Ugh, I'm scared to make this one thin. Have you ever made your strips and like it breaks and it like breaks your heart?
Yes, and then you can't really get it all back together, and
yeah, like you can
yes.
pinch it to combine it, but it's not the same.
Not the same.
Yeah, I'm not even.
It's like spending hours the night before Christmas. It's like spending hours the night before Christmas wrapping all the presents and making them beautiful, and then your kids get up before you do and trash them all. And
right. Oh my gosh. I don't know which color to make the center. See, like here, but like on the cane, when we assemble it, whatever you have for your center color is going to be like these little stripes will be the ends of the stripes, because we're going to cut it in 4, in 4 to make like triangles. So the center color is going to be the bottom part of this blend. I don't know.
Okay, so do the center colors loop together then, or provide the flare?
They loop together, but you kind of have a base color, and then I don't know how to explain it. Like they do loop together though. Like all the colors do. I think I should make the, I don't know. Hi, Debbie. Oh, that's right. Jen, what song should I, hey Jen, can I go play it now? Would that be okay? I think that'd be funny. I think gold is gonna be in the middle, right? That's fine. You think gold in the middle? Right there. Hopefully that's cool.
Perfect.
Blue in the middle. Odd, you only said that because I just decided on gold. Oh, Jen said I could play her singing. All right, let's do this. Game on, Jen. Is it this one?
Close enough.
Bye, Will. See you tomorrow. I just want the orange and blue to touch. The orange and the blue to touch. Well, we lengthen out the bottom of the triangles together. So the blue should be in the middle. I don't know. They're going to touch either way, probably. All right, here comes Jennifer's song. Let me make sure my volume's all the way up.
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again.
Aw.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you've gotta do is call, and I'll come running if you need a friend.
That was beautiful. Let me just assign this
It's
to my
amazing.
ringtone so I hear it every time somebody calls me. Jennifer, that was so pretty. Lean on me when you're not strong. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Okay, I really think that it should be the gold in the middle. Jennifer, too late. You can't tell me. You're already out to the YouTube world. What do you care if people around me hear you, right? Just call on me, brother. How's your blend coming along?
I liked your gold and blue so much that I stole.
Oh, good. I like who you stole it from. Just kidding. I've never minded them.
So, and I think my son will probably end up stealing this from me because it's more of a royal blue. So, Notre Dame Fighting Irish represent.
Thank you. So you're gonna have light pink and purple and blue and gold.
Yeah, it's a cluster.
That's gonna be pretty. Mine don't even make sense. I'm worried about how mine's gonna look together. The orange and the black with the blue and the gold. I don't know. Part of me wants to just do a pink and purple one because that I think would be cute. Or even like a green and purple. Or I have dark blue.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Which one?
The like the green.
The green and the purple.
Yeah, because they'll mute out and they won't look weird against that first blue that you have there.
Right? See, I think this is going to look weird next to orange and black. I really, really do.
I think in an individual cane, you're probably right. But once you get them to the point where you're mixing them up and doing all that sauce, you know, putting 5 and 6 of them next to each other. Yeah, I think it's gorgeous. Okay, so is that about an inch and a half on your plug?
Inch and a half. But that's with dead ends.
Gotcha, okay.
And I haven't even fixed it yet. I'm a little concerned about the orange and the black too. I thought it would blend differently. Yeah, the black is so hard to do Skinner blends with, in my opinion, because like it just overpowers.
Yeah, because you need you just need a tiny bit of it.
Let me see. I mean, it wouldn't take me that long to do one. What if I did bright yellow and pink?
Yes, because that'll look fun against your gold and your blue.
I think it would look cool too.
And then you're representing Notre Dame too.
How cute. I am. Oh, because blue and gold are what? These colors?
Yep. Well, you were just saying if you did gold, I don't know. Don't listen to me.
I don't even know what Notre Dame is, man.
Oh, I live in Indiana, and it's a college here. It's a Catholic college. But it's my 11-year-old's dream. He's going to go play football at Notre Dame.
Ooh. Fancy.
And it's private school, so I keep telling him, you better make good grades because mommy's not paying for private college.
But that's a good incentive to do it. I did not know
I'm really lucky. He's really smart. He's super motivated. when it comes to school. I mean, cleaning the living room, not motivated at all, but you know.
Ooh, how old was he again?
11. He's going into 6th grade on Monday, and I can't wait.
Oh, Diamond Queen 2020. Hey, she wants to know what part of Indiana you're in.
I'm in the Fort Wayne area.
This
So
yellow's
northeast.
so stiff. Valerie says, my daughter goes to Temple University. Thank God for scholarships. Oh. That works. All right, now I gotta go back up to condition the sucker.
Diamond Queen, what part of Indiana are you from? Not far from you. Well, we should get together and diamond paint and do all the things.
All the things. You can come play with her, and you guys could both make miniature dollhouses and have fun.
And I crochet and literally all the things. Hence my fiance saying, can't you just pick one?
No! Once a crafter, you craft everything, okay? It could be worse. You could be like addicted to something else, or I don't know. At least you're home doing crafts, and I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a good analogy, and I just can't. But it could be worse. I know that much. We all need somebody. Blue and gold, U.S. Naval Academy. Oh, brother. I'm very close to Indianapolis. Sherry. Hey, Cher Bear. Have I ever called you that before? If not, that's adorable. And it will probably stick, FYI. Pouring resin, so I'll be lurking and working. What's you pouring, girl? What's you pouring?
Jerry, that the geode that you made yesterday for Brian was absolutely gorgeous. I was in awe of it, that is for sure.
Who made it?
Sherry did.
Oh!
It was on her work. I don't know what she calls her Mondays. I don't remember. My brain doesn't work. But she always pours and unmolds resins on her Mondays. And it was gorgeous.
Sherry, do you have an Etsy shop? I can't remember. Does she?
I think it's a Facebook, Purple Door Crafts. Am I right, Sherry?
If I'm not a part of that, I'm a terrible friend. Because I've never heard of that in my whole life. I'm going to go join it right now, though. Gosh, this pink is pretty tough, too. It's okay. And I make this blend as quick as possible. I'm really worried about the orange and black, though. Like, I had to save it.
Yeah, I mean, you can always use it for something else.
Exactly, and Halloween is coming up, but like I couldn't, if I didn't like the blue and the gold blend so much, I wouldn't have even really cared that much. But I do really like the blue and gold blend, so I want to just do it justice, you know?
Absolutely.
Hi, well, that's okay. How about that dragon eye, huh? Dragon eye. Jamie, you know where Top Golf is? Do you know what Top Golf is?
Yes, I do. Is that the thing that you can see from 469, or not from 469? Sorry, I'm from 69, where they stand on the building and hit golf balls out.
What? That's
just right next to the highway. It's the weirdest. Yep. Yeah, I know right where you're at with that.
Is anybody gonna say that's what she said? Nobody?
Well, we have 69 and 469, so take your pick. It's
I'm
all the jokes.
69 too. Ha ha ha.
I'm on 469 pretty much daily from where I live.
Oh no, my pink went into my yellow. Stop it. Get out of here.
Crashly, my kids stole my my rolly pin thing, and so I'm literally at this point using a diamond pen to roll out my clay.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
you can use the back end for it. If you get a spot that you don't like, you can use the back end and dig out the little piece of clay. And I know that's crazy hick, but hell, it works.
It's so what does it mean to be crazy hick? What does that entail?
It's just redneck.
So improvise. I'm super like that then. I'm crazy hick. I even got a bullfrog that lives outside my window.
I love it.
Little dude comes out every night. What's with this third blend? Well, Odd, you missed it. We were super concerned about the orange and black going with the blue and the gold. I don't think it would have melded well. And again, I wouldn't have even cared if I didn't like the blue and the gold blend so much, but I really do. So then I had to make another decision, and I wasn't, again, really going to care, but hell, these colors together are going to be epic. Now you're waiting on me. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
No, because I'm going to wipe my hands down with baby wipes and
Oh, there you go.
work on the pink. And another tip for polyclaying, baby wipes are your best friend. You can wipe pretty much all the color off of your hands with baby wipes. And then I grab underneath my, like if I'm going in between a really bold color, I actually run my baby wipes underneath my pasta machine just to get all the color off. So for those of you that are brand new to it or thinking about it, there's another helpful tip.
How long have you been doing clay?
Not super long. I kind of picked all of it up because I was sitting there thinking, I don't like holding the pink diamond painting.
Hey, me too.
The pink. So, and I've literally made one diamond painting pen in all the time I've been claying. Because I make coasters and kind of getting into jewelry and stuff like that. So this is the only, once you catch up, you can see it. This is the only one I've ever done.
Can you put it closer? Ooh. Well, that's pretty. I think I've made like 10,000 polymer clay diamond painting pens. I'm pretty sure.
I watched your koala one and I was like, yep, I am definitely, because I've never done one like that. And I know that, I think it was during that one we talked about Fiona Abel Smith, and then
Fiona Abel Smith. Oh my God, I love her. Sorry, go ahead.
And then literally the next week she did a horse head.
I saw that.
And I was like, all right, she had to, not like she knows who we are, but I was like, okay, she has to keep up with Ashley now.
Oh my God, that would only like make all my dreams come true. I think she's like my clay hero. Like, I don't know, you always got somebody you watch, you look up to or whatever. Fiona Abel Smith is she's my person that I look up to with clay. And I just love her voice. She always talks so
like this. If I want to watch clay at night, I watch her to put myself to sleep. And if I want to watch diamond painting, it's Rachel. She's just so calm and gentle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her voice is epic too.
They're like my bedtime stories, those two ladies.
You know, we need to talk them into just like recording videos of them just reading some books, maybe. Where is this black coming from? I think black got left over in my stuff.
It's what do they call it? Pasta poop.
Pasta poop. We have diamond painting boogers and polymer clay pasta machine poop. I use that clay to make prosthetic molds for cosplay. The heck is cosplay? Oh, the dressing up stuff. Oh, pardon me. I thought that's where you go to shop for stuff. Nope, that's Costco. Just kidding, I'm just being rude. Nobody. Okay, this is too wide now. See, then I just like manipulate it. I make it as thin as I want it. I show it who's boss. You will listen to your clay master.
Diamond painting camper. I totally agree. We should definitely do that. We could have like wine meetups and such.
Hey, but I'm not in Indiana.
Well, come on over.
How far is Indiana from Missouri?
Forever.
And
You could walk here by Christmas.
hell no, I ain't walking nowhere. Okay, now I gotta get rid of the scrap so it doesn't pick up in my strip, because everyone likes to strip. Just kidding. There will be no stripping on this channel. Oh my god. You can see Sherry's dragon eye on her Facebook page. Woo! Ashley has to come so she can cuss for me. Yeah, I'm gonna start a recording series for Camper of me saying some cuss words because she can't cuss or whatever. But that way when she wants to, she just plays my voice cussing for her, you know?
Oh, like a cuss button.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then I'll have to include one that says, "Oh, tits." Like what I say all the time. "Oh, tits." Holy shit, Batman!
See, so I'd have you saying "aw tits," and because of Supernatural, my fiance walks around and if something displeases him, he goes balls. So we'd have it all. It would all be ready.
Okay, yellow's gonna be the center.
Yes, you do often throw salt at our children.
Oh, I'm just not gonna make it even. I'm trying to hurry. Sent you a picture of the dragon eye. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll this first, or else it's gonna stiffen up. And you know, there's a few times in your life where you don't enjoy something being stiff. This is one of those moments. Any other time, stiff is probably a good thing. This is not one of those times. And I'm rambling about stiff things. And yeah. Oh, I have extra bulbage. Stiff and bulbage. Stiff and bulbage. This is a bad angle. Maybe that's why. This looks like a sunset.
Yeah, I was going to tell you those colors are working up beautifully together.
I think it's going to look cool next to blue and gold.
Mm.
This is the life. Hold on tight. That was Hannah Montana for you. Ugh. Almost done. All right, let's trim this sucker off. Hey, baby. I can't change without my husband yelling, "Pudding!" Is that mean? Like if
I love that pudding.
What?
That's the best.
What are you guys talking about?
It was a Jensen Ackles' character got naked and he looked down at himself and said, "Pudding." He was just trying to break the ice between something like kind of heavy on the show.
I kind of remember that. Those are decent sizes. Okay. Now I got 2 plugs. Now I'm going to go look up Sherry's eyeball or whatever. When I think of cursing and Supernatural, I think of asshat. Ooh. This is her egg.
Ass hat. That's my favorite.
That's like super freaking pretty.
My fiance wants to get another dog. so we can have Jensen, and then he wants to name the other one Cass, so that every time the dog does something he doesn't like, he can scream, "Damn it, Cass."
Oh my God, Cass is like my favorite character. Like I've
He's
only
amazing.
seen every episode once, okay? So like I'm not like a supernatural fan. I love the show though, you know, since I'm a fan. Never mind. But when he's like trying to figure things out, and like there was one about porn. I don't even remember a quote, but he picked up a magazine and he got really confused about the pizza lady. It was just really funny.
And if he liked her, why is he spanking her, or why is this the kind of affection he's showing her? I remember what you're talking about.
Why is he spanking her? Stiff towels are not good.
Why is that pizza man spanking the babysitter?
That was it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Matt and I have been together for 3.5 years, and I think I've seen each of them 2 or 3 times now, because we just keep going back for more. Brian, I'm up in Fort Wayne.
I like the episode with the musical in it. What? Katie mistype. What? I don't know what I'm missing. The Scooby-Doo. I remember the Scooby-Doo one. Okay, we're going to take both these plugs here. Are you done with your plugs?
I'm rolling out my first one, but I have it down to my thinnest setting, and it's chewing it up, so lots of fun.
Oh my God, I never take it down all the way to the thinnest. I like go from the thinnest -4.
My middle 7 are all the same. I really need to get a better pasta machine if I'm going to keep doing this. Oh, come on, let go.
Ashley is 7 hours away from you. 7 hours isn't that bad. That's just a day. No biggie.
Okay, and then did you do your lights on the inside or lights on the outside, or did you do one of each?
See, I don't know what you'd consider light. I have my gold to my light blue on one, and then I don't know what you would consider lighter here. I have the yellow on the inside. I would probably say the white to be the center.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
And I did the gold center on the blue and gold one.
Okay. It will be easier to follow along if we're kind of both congruent.
You're in Bloomfield, Diamond Painting Camper. Do you know that I live in New Bloomfield? Like, that's what my town is called, New Bloomfield. Debbie, we are making pardox canes. So here's one of my practice ones. We're working with polymer clay and making these canes. They have like a spiral or a swirl in the middle. And so all we've done so far is make 2 Skinner blend plugs. And then we're going to start assembling from here. Scooby Natural Grit. I have different name on Facebook. Well, I know. I kind of wonder sometimes, like, how many times have I talked to all the people that I know, but I only know their YouTube names. So, like, yeah. Hey, Katie again. Oh, that would be so cool. No one lives 15 minutes from me. Not even my neighbors. So, how big is your roll?
So, are you in the middle of the
Yeah. If you look up BFE in the dictionary, you'll see my house. There, yeah. I live in the middle of nowhere. My neighbor is the bullfrog outside my window, and then cows for miles and miles. That's my life.
That's awesome.
But we get to go out to the pool naked whenever we want. So that's cool.
And then do your kids, is there a public school somewhat close or something of that nature, or the homeschool?
Yeah, there's like public school is like in town of New Bloomfield, which isn't that far away. It's like 5-10 minutes away. But like the nearest grocery store is like 45 minutes away. So anytime we go to town, we got to make a trip out of it. Like we need more than one thing. Unless it's clay, then we'll go there for clay only. But anything else.
Got it. Yep.
I think I'd have a hard time calling you Ashley.
Just
even my friends outside, like when we're talking outside of YouTube, they call me Crashly, and I love it. And when me and my husband Kerwin, when we play like card games where we have to keep score, he's always Kerwin, and I'm still always Crashly when he writes my name down. It did stick.
I love that.
Diamond Queen 2020 says she works at Top Golf.
That's awesome. I know right where she's at for work anyway.
We both have Robs. Yeah, Katie has a Rob too. And it's funny, I talked to both of your husbands too, and they're both named Rob. Not that I'm a weirdo that just talks to people's husbands or anything. It just works out that way. No, he didn't, Brian, but we're going there tomorrow after I get off work. So if I do it, I'll be a day late. But with the punch needle, are you guys doing the same picture or something, or just doing any punch needle kits and it's just like that kind of thing? Just together, different pictures. I will go Facebook later. How did you get the name Crashly? Oh, I was a CNA at a nursing home. And every time I would deliver trays to the residents, I almost always dropped them or spilled their drinks everywhere. And so my maiden name is Brian. So like I was born Ashley Bryan. And so this girl I worked with always called me Crashly Bryant. I don't know why with the T, but it just, everyone called me Crashly Bryant. And so when I first joined YouTube, I was everything diamond painting first, and then I was everything diamond painting with Ashley, and then like 10 more Ashleys popped up. I'm like, ah, now I'm Crashly, and then I'll never go back. Any punch needle, okay. I'm talking for her now. She is packing up orders. Ah, see, there's that Rob friend. He climbs in trees and stuff. Oh my God, how did I ever hear the story before? That is too cute. Yeah, it was bad. One time I spilled soup right on top of a resident. It was bad. Holy moly, you changed your angle. That freaked me out. Okay, well.
I wasn't supposed to, but it froze.
Well, you're cutting out a little bit. I didn't hear any of that.
I didn't move it. Yeah. I had unplugged my phone and I didn't change anything. I literally just unplugged my phone and now it's all whopper-jawed and I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, so you probably have to do landscape style. You know how like if you take a picture like this, it's one way, and then you flip it like this again. You know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I don't know how to fix that on here. Because if I hit the cam button, it's just gonna... Oh, I think I could...
Floss for what? We're doing a delivery. Give her picture. She is doing floss and I am doing yarn punch needle. Isn't a floss? Would that just be a cross stitch? Like, what would that be? PTSD from war, along with other things. Ugh, yikes. Valerie, I heard you were talking about man. Valerie, I'm sorry, but I kind of made you and your husband my good pals. So, yep, can't change that now. There ain't no going back. Same herniated disc, hearing loss, tinnitus. Ugh. If you want, you can try to leave and come back in, because I could hardly see anything, I don't think.
Okay, let me see if I can do that.
It was like super perfect too.
It was, and now it's just pissed off.
Yeah, like the orientation's off for sure because it's cut, like your picture isn't as big. Like you can tell it's cut off because there's black on the side.
Well, shit. Okay.
You can like, oh, yep, we did. All right.
You so excited that you and Kerwin said, see? That's where, and then there's Kerwin's in the chat, and Rob comes. Kerwin's like, hey, Rob! It's like their buddy old pals, you know? It's just cute. Oh my gosh, I've got one coming that has a fluff. I remember when I first saw floss tube was a thing, I was like, what are they doing? Getting on YouTube flossing their teeth? Like, what are they talking about? I got my stamp cross stitch lap quilt in today. Oh, stamp cross stitch lap quilt. Holy moly. Elizabeth and Catherine are doing the country else going tomorrow. The open, is that something else we have to buy here? It probably is. I sound like a robot? Oh, God. Hold on.
Is my sound any better now? Do I still sound like a robot? Still? Ah! Raw! Oh, way better? Yes? Some people are saying yes. Some, oh, better.
I'm going to go with better. If I sound like a robot, maybe I am. I don't know. Oh, look at those. No! Much better, but we missed everything you said. Oh, man. I bet it was super interesting, too. I have no idea what I said, guys. I don't know. What were we talking about? I don't remember. And it's that again. Okay, let's get up the microphone. Sorry, I'm a macho, Mr. Roboto, Domo. Robot.
Audio. Okay, do I sound better now? I'm using the microphone. I was like, Ari Amagato, Mr. Roboto, Domo. But you didn't hear that. Hey, there you are. Can you hear me now? Jamie!
I can. Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can, yeah. But now you're still like super far
Okay,
away
sweet.
for some reason.
The only thing I did was unplug the damn phone. And it's brand new, and I don't know this program, so maybe I need to plug it back in.
It's okay. Shortly after yours cruded out, I sounded like a robot, apparently.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of minute.
Ooh, Ariamagato, Mr. Robaco. It wasn't you that sounded that way. It's Jamie. Sounds like she's underwater. What? She sounds good to me. Oh, now Jamie's gone. Jamie's got a gun. Run away from the pain. Oh, she's fixing her stuff. All right, I'm bringing you back in, Jamesters.
Let me.
Hey, I can
put it
see
on
your
a box.
stuff
I don't have
now.
any kind of setup.
It's like, I mean, you don't. I really did spring this on her like the last. Gosh, what was it? A few hours ago? I was like, hey, you want to come live with me?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. How do you do that?
Super random. Oh my god. Now my stuff is so crooked. We're just moving around, you guys, you know?
Mess because you can my. Is that any better?
Yep, it'll be fine. Can you can't bring it down and oh no, because you're sitting on a box, huh? Yeah, it'll be fine. They can
sitting
see
on a box and
we're okay.
Okay.
You just make your rolly roll.
Once I'm done with that, I can put it kind of just on top of the clay machine or
You
the
could, yes.
pasta roller and call it. Oh, don't go sideways. Putts.
Coffee? I've been doing keto for 2 days now.
Are you liking that?
It's lame as shit. I mean, okay, so we haven't cooked many recipes or done any of that, but Kerwin got these really nasty ass keto shakes and stuff. And they're nasty. They taste like peanut butter chocolate, which some think would taste good, but it also has like a hint of cough syrup or something. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion yet. We just need to learn how to make the recipes that look delicious, you know? But we both want to really lose weight, you know?
Yeah.
That's important to us. So we're ready to do it. We just have to do research and figure out how, I guess. But I've heard nothing but good things about keto. Problem is I don't have a gallbladder either. So it's like keto's high in fat, but like no carbs or whatever. So when you don't have a gallbladder, eat stuff high in fat, you go potty a lot and your belly hurts.
Yikes.
I know, right? But I gotta get rid of this gut, man.
It seems counterintuitive that like a high-fat diet would.
I know. It
But-
does. But then eventually you reach the state of ketosis, and then your body just burns the fat itself somehow. I don't know. Does anybody know the science of that? It's magical. But it's supposed to help you like lose weight without, I don't know, all the exercise and all the drama with it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I don't know. I'm only on like day 2, like I said, so. Woo! Why did the chat get so quiet? Oh, there it is. When I had my gallbladder out, they never told me to avoid fat. Oh, you poor thing. That's rough. If I eat enough bacon, oh my God, I like die. It's like the worst stabbing stomach pains ever. And then you get these cold sweats where you're like,
So what's it?
I don't know.
What does a gallbladder actually do for us? I kind of thought it was like a spleen where we really didn't need it.
Huh. Well, I mean, I guess you don't technically need it, but it processes certain types of fats. Like, what does
Gotcha.
Hey, Alexa, what does a gallbladder do for you? Let's see if she knows.
Here's something I found on reference.com. A collapsed gallbladder refers to an instance when the gallbladder spasms
Not an
and remains
instant.
in a prolonged deflated state.
Alexa, what does a gallbladder do?
The biological function of the gallbladder is storage of bile needed for digestion of food.
Gross. It stores your bile. Ugh. Where's all my bile going then? Where is it?
Better than. Okay.
Good evening, Billy. Man, I just keep coming on late. Kari! Oh, she's my other clay girl. Ah! I love her. Man, I'll just say be careful with keto. Keto can burn your muscles instead of fat. I mean, I just want it to get rid of my gut, you know? I don't know. I like the things that you can eat with keto, and I like that it's so popular that there's good recipes out there. Like I saw somebody make a chocolate chip cookie in a skillet. And if there's a diet where I can eat cookies, I'm game for that diet. All right, you have your plugs. How big are they? I think my yellow and pink one is much smaller than my other one, but that's okay. It'll be fine. As long as they're the same height.
Yeah, I'm just kind of squishing them. I had the one side where the white was just a flippin' mess, so I'm not gonna lie, I made a snake and shoved some white down in there.
Ha That's what she said. Oh my God. Kari, how do you know all the, oh yeah, Kari's an RN. Kari's a registered nurse. She'll be like, Kari, is keto good for you? If so, can you please explain why? Can you tell us why having a diet that's high in fat, how is that possibly good for you? All right, so your plugs are done?
Yeah, I'm just going to measure them real quick because, you know, concise and all that. Mine are just under 2 inches long by 1.25 inches fat.
Mine are still 1.5 inches.
So do I need to push mine down some?
I mean, you don't have to, but we're about to cut them like in quarters like this. So like the shorter they are, I think the easier that you'll get your straight cut. Is that a Thanos hair? Oh my God. Thanos, how could you?
I've been pulling Jensen hair out of mine the whole project.
Okay. So when I cut things in quarters, or if I need evenish slices, I take the opposite end of my blade and I like lightly do it so I can, I don't know, have a, what do you call it? Like a...
Just get a guesstimate.
Yeah. And then I make little indents and then I just do the best I can
along the sides
to cut straight down. Oh, and now I missed my alignment. There, quarters. Ooh, that's pretty. That's what the inside looks like. It's like a sunset. Helps with digestion. Honestly, I don't know how much about it. However, I do know that it is dangerous if you have any problems with your pancreas, liver, thyroid, or gallbladder. What if you don't have a gallbladder? I can't eat bean burritos anymore. What?
So I think that would be a problem.
Yeah, maybe. Well, she said problems with it. I don't have any problems with it anymore. Them gallstones were a biatch, though, man. You got sick from keto? Y'all are starting to turn me off from keto now, man. That's a bummer. Well, no, I'm not. Like, please tell me if it's dangerous.
My mom had... No, my mom had stones and gall attack while she was pregnant with my sister, so they couldn't do anything. So she had to go that whole 9 months.
Oh.
And no sooner was she recovered from the birth of my sister than she was able to have hers removed. But
that's crazy.
I remember because my sister is like 5 years, 4.5, 5 years younger than, and I remember how sick my mom was, and it was just daily. So thank God you didn't have to wait all that time, you know?
No good for you. Well, then what diet is a healthy diet? Just eat more greens and veggies? Keep in mind, I don't cook. Okay. This is what the inside of the blue and gold looks like. Oh, this is going to be nifty looking. The reason my doctor said not to do keto is because I was taking synthetic thyroid meds. Just be careful.
Ah, shit.
Well, you know what? Not dieting is dangerous because you can get fat and obese and have like knee issues. Like I've gained so much weight, you guys. Like I've gained 20 pounds since this pandemic, and I work from home now. I just sit on my butt. I just got to do something. It's time. And my doctor even said, you need to work on this now before it gets so bad to where it's out of hand. So, I don't know. The problem is it's expensive too. Like I juiced for a whole week straight and lost 6 pounds, which I'm sure that's not healthy either. But I did nothing but drink these juice with kale and spinach and stuff, but ended up getting so expensive. But 6 pounds in a week? Hot damn! Keep it balanced, yeah. Hi, Elizabeth. She's been here though. So I don't have any thyroid issues that I know about. Tell him we said F-bomb him.
This is my first time using these. I just got them in the mail today.
What is it? Oh, your blades. You told me that.
Oh, I just had some really... Yeah, they literally got here at like 5:45. I was like, which is... I'm an hour behind you, so I was just like, I don't know if I can do live or not, because I just had these crummy ones that I can't slice canes with. So I'm not really used to... I just boogered that one all up because I'm not used to having the little holdy things on the ends.
You know which one I like? Like, I bought this bead maker thing when I first started. I really like this tiny little one. And then we have a knife sharpener on our can opener. A
cool.
Palino diet. Wait, Paleo? Paleo?
It's paleo.
Oh, thank you. I was really struggling with
Paleo.
that there. So, do you have your quarters cut? I can't tell. Can you bring us in any closer or no? I know that you have a weird setup because I randomly sprung this on you.
I can. Let me unhinge my...
I do know I
Jensen,
have a
I'm
severe...
sorry, dude. Mommy sucks.
Oh, I have a vitamin D deficiency. I have to take this giant horse pill every single morning. I know that much. Dude, we just lost her again. There she goes. There she goes again. Personally, don't think any diet is healthy and exercise. Just juicing is expensive and actually healthy. I didn't mind the juicing. I was surprised on how bad, like how good they actually tasted. You know, they look pretty gnarly, but they taste pretty good. Like, I don't mind. And I got full and I stayed full. And that's all I would do. I had these mason jars and I would juice for like hours every night and then get like, 5 or 6 of these juices. But I mean, going out and buying all these vegetables all the time, it was expensive. Takes a lot to get the juices, but I don't know. Or just have UPI and IBS. Food goes right through you. Oh yeah, I guess I could just take some laxatives. There you go. Drink more water. I know it's hard, but I started drinking water. See, I was wondering, when I started working from home, I think is when the weight gain actually started. And I know this is bad, but I probably drink like 5 cups of coffee every day. Like, I have coffee right now. Like, I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. I don't know if Jamie's gone or what. Are you coming back? Healthy diets are so expensive. Yes! A diet we use in the Army was eat healthy, figure out what your calories for the day. Oof. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going just for the sake of time here until she gets back. So we took the plug and we did... I'm sorry about the shadows. I got to figure out this lighting. I cut them into 4/4 pieces each. So now we have to decide what color we want as the primary color and one that we want as like the secondary. So like on here, I think this blue, I don't know, because one of the, we have to choose which one we have to cut in half again. And I'm thinking I want more strips of, I don't know. I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah, more strips of the yellow and the pink one. So I'm going to cut this, just one of the pieces in half again. Is that about half? No. Is that about half? Yeah. Yeah, I never cut straight down. That's okay. More gold, the better, maybe? What do you put in your coffee? It's just French vanilla creamer. You need to stop drinking soda. We stopped drinking soda? Oh, Jamie's back. Hold on. Hey, there you are. Okay, so the only other thing I did is you have to pick one of your colors here to cut in half again.
Maybe.
Although I really made mine off because they're going to be the end colors. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear and or see me?
Okay. Yeah, I can see you. You're good.
Okay.
One is
Well,
much
it's kind of, it's an adventure.
Yes,
Maybe
we'll be
next
all right.
time I'll have a tripod, but I'm like you, I live in the middle of BFE, so.
She said next time. You all heard that. I'm just going to cut a little bit more off this because I'm concerned that.
Okay, so what did I miss? Where are we going?
Okay, so you have to pick a color and cut it in half one more time. So like on this one, the one I cut in half again was the white. So like you have to pick one what you want more color of throughout. Like one that's going to be the primary look throughout. Looks like cheese.
Okay, I think
So you
I'm
pick
gonna
one
do.
and then. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, now I think I'm gonna do my lighter color to kind of break up this gold and stuff.
I support your decision. That's what I did as well.
So glad.
So then you just take one of those quarters and cut it in half again. So then you'll end up with your lighter color
Go
one
lay down.
then.
Go lay down. Go on.
5 pieces, and then your other one will be the 4.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe this thick blade down. Kind of bummed it came to me and it's already rusty. Hi.
Yeah, that's rough.
Hey,
and
get
then
your suit off the table.
You can press the edges down if you want. Like it gives it a really cool effect with each piece. Like if you push the top color kind of down into the other color to where it like goes through the sides. Like that's what I did last time. It made a difference because I think it just made the pieces like within here like pop more. Like you could see the outside of that blend even more.
Sure. Now, did you do that before you cut or?
No, after.
Okay. All right. Well, here goes effing nothing.
Drink caramel macchiato creamer and drink coffee all day.
I did it.
Whoop, whoop. And
Yay.
So then you're going to like want to end up with kind of like a teardrop shape like this. And this is where I kind of want to like, I'm going to shape these real quick, but I want to do something a little bit different than what I did. So I'm just pushing these sides down. But I'm thinking you can lengthen them more to make an even cooler effect. But I know part of me is kind of scared to even try anything new. Hopefully I'm not going over in Becky's live. If I am, sorry. It is really pretty. Hi, Danielle. Welcome to the Cling Madness. Meet Jamie.
Hello.
She needs to make a YouTube channel. And we should just do like clay collaborations and stuff. So you said you mainly
Matt keeps telling me too. He's like, yeah, and jewelry. I mostly give those to my mom, so I don't have anything here to show you. But I watch Katie Gordon. I don't know if you've ever watched her, but she does a lot of canes. Okay, yep. So I have followed a lot of her pendant tutorials. And then the biggest undertaking I have done was Fiona Abel Smith put out like a fairy house right around Thanksgiving-ish time.
Yep.
And so I made that for my mom for Christmas.
You made the fairy house?
I did. I'll have to see if,
Oh my
I don't know. She's
God.
always like a, why do you want it back kind of thing. So I'll have to see if she can hook me up and I can take pictures.
Yeah, that looked like one hell of a project. How long did that take you?
For freaking ever. It wasn't the 2 hours that her video was.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
But it was
Hey, Lynette.
mostly caning because my, caning with a crappy machine isn't fun.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I would be like, I wouldn't be able to do half the things that I did without a pasta. I mean, I could do it all without a pasta machine, but like, whew.
Why would you want to? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be some work. My gosh. Yep, we're going to be on for a while. I'm just saying. But I did record the video of that other one that I showed you at the beginning, the first one I did last night. So I'll be posting an edited version of this too, where I explain each step. So like, if you're watching up until now just to learn how to do this, there should be another one, or there will be another one. I just have to edit it.
Oh, cool. So then I can learn what we're actually doing tomorrow sometime.
Hopefully you're learning it now. I don't know. It's different when you can pause the video and do the step, and then play or rewind the video if you misunderstood. It's different than doing it live.
I'm watching. Yeah, and I've got, the one that's on my new phone, and then I'm watching for comments on my old phone, and I'm like, wait a minute, crap. And the two sets of hands don't match up in either one.
Right.
So. Oh, now that you're down low, you can see I paint my own nails, and I always leave my thumbnail off so that I can clean up my other nails with it. And it's been like 4 days since I started doing my nails, and I still haven't gotten around to doing my thumbs. And you'd think with the 3 hours of notice that you gave me that I would have freaking done something, but I'm just that lazy.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone would do clay videos without painting their nails. It's crazy.
I know. I'm so just.
What do you think, man?
We can see the kind of YouTuber I would be.
One of the ones with the awesome nails. Man, when I first started, I was all about like, yep, got to make sure my hands were pretty. And then I was like, nope. I even tried like the fake nails. I got color street nails. I was like all about doing the nail thing. And I was like, too much work.
Plus, and the way I figure it with 8 nails that look good, I'm rocking a B average here. 80%, that's a B, right?
Like yours look really pretty.
Thank
oh my
you.
gosh, I'm so hungry too. But I've done nothing but keto shakes and keto little snack bars. So it's like, oh, I don't want to cheat now. But I'm so hungry. And you just said tacos. And now all I want is a Jack in the Box tacos. Freaking love Jack in the Box tacos.
Valerie, you do gel. I do nail dip. I just dip them. So.
Okay, mine are reshaped. Are yours?
Okay, and then I don't flippin' know. Close enough, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kerwin, make me some coffee, home dog. I don't know where he even is.
And I will tell you the one thing that I've noticed as I make clay or like canes, there's a reason that all the people that you watch making polymer clay videos have really short flipping nails.
Right? Like, I'm pretty sure that that's not dirt. That's black clay from the other attempt.
Yep. Right in there with you.
And if they get too long, then I like put indents in my clay. So I'm just like, just no,
Yeah, and with these long nails, there's no way to. You can't use your fingers to make things happen.
Right.
Hey, baby. Go lay down. No, not underneath. Okay.
Okay. You got yours done? Or are you still working on them?
I'm going to call it good.
Okay. So now we put them together and we just like rotate what's up, you know? So you start with, you got your 2 tiny pieces, the 2 small ones, the lighter color. You start with those. Then you take the opposite color and attach it like the opposite way. And however much you want to overlap is completely up to you. So like when I did it last night, I did it to like about there. And you want to make sure they're the same length. But like you can overlap just a little bit at the end if you want, and then like rotate it. And what I was interested in experimenting was like making the tips longer. You know what I mean? Like the points. But then you just keep assembling.
Yeah.
But you'll save your other tiny piece for the other end.
Gotcha.
See, I think I'm going to make this longer so it's more prominent.
So then all of your, like for you, all of your orange or red will be pointing down, all your yellow will be pointing.
Yep.
And then vice versa with the blue.
You got it, sister.
I think I'm going to reshape as I go now that I'm seeing what needs done. But I've got the claws to help me, so don't worry.
I got the
I'll be along.
Mine reminds me of like strawberry banana yogurt or something. I like to eat apples and bananas.
Valerie, yes, they are definitely closer to an acrylic. What you do is essentially you have super glue in a bottle with, a nail brush, and you brush that on and then dip it into powder, and repeat the process over and over until they're as thick as you want them to be. So, yep, it's essentially acrylic, but you're not dealing with monomer and all that jazz. So, you got it. Anita, where do you live that you have roast going? Because here it's almost 10 at night.
Roast sounds so delicious.
Minus the potatoes, you could probably have that on your keto.
Yeah. What's a potato substitute, man?
Can you do rice, or is that a no-go too?
I don't know. I'd have to Google it. That's how keto has gone for me so far. Google this, Google that. Okay. Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. Hi, honey bunny.
Today's the last day of Mosier's sale. I'm going to go take advantage of it real quick.
You're going to Mosier's?
Yeah.
Are you going to get keto crap?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, God, I'm starving. Grab a Big Mac while you're there.
It's not keto, babe.
It's not keto, babe. Hey, wait, will you make me coffee first? No. Honey, I'm your wife. Please?
I don't know how you want it made.
8 pumps, 10
That's
ounces.
not keto. 8 pumps.
You can't judge. You can't say so many pumps are not keto. That's redonkulous. Okay, then do 6 pumps, 10 ounces. Compromise, biatch. Tell me what's not keto. And just make sure you save your tiny piece for the other end. Missouri, I have to eat less. Anita, you're from Missouri. Oh, we've already discussed this. Anita's my Missouri pal. Good old Missouri. It's 8:45 for us. Whew. I don't think that one's far enough down. No, I'm doing it the wrong way, like a crazy person. How's yours coming along? Music.
It's coming. I'm having audio issues. I don't know. My headset just died, and I tried to plug in my other one, and it's kind of flipping me the bird here. So I don't know if you can still hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Okay, I have mine assembled here, and then we just like smush them together, you know, like smushy smush.
Gotcha. And because of this new, I don't think I've ever cut a cane this poorly before, so mine's going to be interesting. It's like some of them are on diets and some of them are eating real good.
And this part, I remember you want to make sure that these pieces you just put in are like really like together, if that makes sense. You don't want them to come apart. And try to
like a real good smush.
Yes. Keep what's down. Then like you kind of want to start making like a brick shape or whatever. Then I'll probably roll it. Yeah, let's roll it. Give her a good old roll. Just don't lose your rectangle shape. Losing that middle one there. Get out of there. Okay, I think mine are combined pretty good. All right, so once we have them combined well, you have to take this big old block of clay here and shape it into a triangle. Missouri, I have to eat late because hubby gets home at 9. Ooh. But the point of your triangle is going to be the same color that you have your ends on, that you cut in an extra quarter. So when you shape it, you have to make sure to squeeze from the center up so you don't lose your end pieces, and just try to keep it together. So this takes a little bit of work, and just go slow. You want to try to keep them together as much as possible, if that makes sense. You should try clay, Valerie. It's just so much fun.
Once you get past the whole, oh my God, it's sticking to my fingers, now it's sticking to the table, what do I do? Once you get past that, it's fun. And
just,
even if it doesn't, like, it never turns out the way you expect it to, but it almost always turns out usable.
Yes. Like, once you, like, don't go into it expecting your stuff to look exactly like the tutorial you just watched, because that's just not how it works.
My kids stole my acrylic roller, and nobody has any clue where it is, so I'm making do with the weirdest of things. Which is also the fun part about polymer clay.
What is that thing? A brick?
This is just a clay tile that I bake on. So I just use the silky part, the silky side. And then I was rolling with my refreshing and refining moisturizer.
Ooh.
And then I also was rolling with the skinny part of a diamond painting pen.
There you go. I had to pop a bubble.
And I mean, this is acrylic, so that'll work. The clay, you can, or the tile you bake on, so that doesn't react funny to it.
It's a fancy
Hold it
knife
up.
there too. But see
The
how I'm like
whiskers.
keeping the pinks together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're slowly shaping.
So then you said the side that, so my pink, purple, and white are my small ones. So those are the ones that I'm.
Yeah, the ones that you have in the end, the one that you cut into an extra quarter. You're shaping
pulling up into a.
Yeah, you're shaping the triangle to combine those. So the other color will stay apart, and the one that you had an extra quarter with will come together. And just squeeze from the middle up so the whole thing moves.
And then I like to move mine and do it from, I think you're doing the same, where you're kind of manipulating the sides and then pushing that back behind it to being straight. So what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. It's kind of way more fun than algebra, but algebra, you have to do the same thing to both equations.
Exactly. More stuff to buy. Rob, she needs clay. I really did pull the same speech on him with the dollhouse, though. She needs it. Rob, can't you guys, like, imagine, like, buying a whole big old thing of clay? Like, the Sculpey Premo sampler pack. And then you guys come on my live with me, both of you, making fun clay creations with me. Doesn't that sound like the best time, like, ever? Say no to that, buddy. Mm-hmm. Reducing is fun, although this is more like reshaping, I guess. Why is that song in my head? That's so random. I like to eat apples and bananas. See, Valerie's sold. I did it. Nailed it. Ooh. Ooh, I want you. I don't know if I need you. Ooh, I gotta find out.
And you're bringing up the oldies.
I know, random songs just pop in my head. I don't know why. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. I still don't know what they say in that damn song. I always thought they say, I'm blue. If I was green, I would die because they're blue. But I don't think that's the words. I don't think that's how that goes. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That is the lyrics? Is that really how it goes? I thought I just guessed. Is that for real how it goes? Oh my God, that's amazing. I thought I was wrong all this time. I don't know those words at all. I just made sounds. I just made sounds that sounded like what they say. I had a girlfriend and she was so blue. What kind of music do you like?
I don't listen to a lot of music. My kids can never ever agree. My fiance likes hard rock and stuff that just makes me anxious. So we listen to a lot of Audible. But aside from that, I listen to it all. I listen to Christian country, top 40. I kind of do it all when I do.
That is awesome. Blue is the color of all that I wear. What? Blue is the color of all that I wear, is what you just saying. Blue is the color of all that I wear. I can hear that now. I had a girlfriend, and she was so blue. He wrote that song for Smurfs. Aww. You need to come crash the show and learn to make canes. I miss playing with clay. Well, that would be fun. I have come to find out, though, that clay caning lives are pretty damn long. Not that I'm complaining. I don't mind that they're so long. I'm just saying. So once you have your point there, just like make sure the corners are like stiff. Not stiff, sharp, clean. What do you call it? Has anyone ever heard of Not Your Barbie Girl? No. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
You're all over everywhere, dude.
You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Man, I could just keep going. Okay.
So now, are we reducing and pulling out, or are we still just making sure everything's... And I think that I'm at more of a 90 degree or whatever, and you're...
No,
so
that's
I need to pull
okay.
these...
I'm gonna push mine down to be more like yours. So
Oh, okay, because I was going to push mine to be more like yours.
no. Yeah, keep yours the way it is. So we do want to reduce, but not a whole bunch. So here's what we're gonna do eventually, just so you can get an idea, because you've caned before, so you can decide how far to go. So eventually we're gonna take this chunk and shape it into a J. Like, we're gonna put a big dent right there and shape it into a J. After we have that shape, we have to cut 3 even slices after we have the shape. So
that they nestle inside each other.
Yes, exactly. So you will want to reduce enough to where you can get those 3 cuts at least. Because like right now I can't get 3 pieces out of this. It's not wide enough.
No, for sure.
Who said anything about pulling out? Yeah, we want clay babies. Come on. Oh god, that was far. I've heard of Not Your Barbie Girl. I don't even know what that is. Crashly's looks like a volcano. It does. It does.
That's gorgeous. So, and then do you roll yours? I mean, I know it's kind of hard to roll when it's a triangle and it's this big, or do you make it like every girl's dream and skinny the waist and then pull up from there?
I just like take my thumb and my fingers and press out, then turn it.
Okay, so you're running the whole way.
That way and go this way.
I make it skinny in the center, and then I push along the sides to join because I realize, or I find that gives me the least amount of loss on both ends.
Ooh.
I squish that middle and then pull the sides to join it.
And now I do know we want like the least amount of distortion in the middle as humanly possible for this cane to make sense. See, now
and like on rounds, I don't roll my rounds on the table because then they'll kind of curly Q. I always, even with these claws, I do this on them. So, I'll grab a cane and show you. So like on this one, I make it skinny through the middle. And then I pinch the sides around to join it. Because if I'm rolling it, then I lose more and it does more like this, where it
I see.
Has a funny butt. So that's just one thing I learned. A funny butt?
A funny butt.
Like you can put your...
Oh, I got it.
I know it's hard to see depth.
You said funny butt and it was just really adorable. That's all. And I do remember you want to make sure that your points are like still like sharp. Like, what do you call it? Fine? Clean?
Correct. Yes, all of those things.
Yes, all the things. I like that to make it.
So that's like my new catchphrase. What do you want? All the things.
Yes.
That'll say, what do you want for dinner? I want all the things.
Oh my god, Jack in the Box tacos. Do you guys have a Jack in the Box
You can
just
make
everywhere?
tacos. You can make tacos fairly keto friendly from my understanding of it, with beans and more of like a taco salad as opposed to something rolled up. But
Okay, now I gotta flatten that part out. You don't have a Jack in the Box? Oh, that's sad.
yeah, we don't
I didn't.
either here in Indiana.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry for you. It's like the best fast food place in
Sister lives in
existence.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
My sister lives in Wyoming, and they have something called Taco John's, and it's amazing.
Taco John's.
Anybody? Taco John's?
We don't have a taco. We have a Papa John's for pizza. Not a taco.
Yeah, we have
John's.
Papa John's as well, but Taco John's, it's like a souped up Taco Bell, like on steroids.
I do love me some Taco Bell. We don't have In-N-Out Burger or Zaxby's. I don't know what either of those things are.
We don't have those either.
Okay, so I think I'm at the length where I can comfortably cut 3 pieces. Good. So I'm trimming off my weird butts.
How many inches long are you?
Sorry. 3.
About 3?
Mm-hmm. This is what the inside of mine looks like so far.
Super cool.
That looks nifty-go-lifty. That's what she said. Oh, I love it when other people say that. In-N-Out Burger did that. We have a Taco Bell, but the wife makes... What makes her tacos so yummy? Did I really just say that? Oh my god. Like, isn't tacos just like the taco meat and the, you know... Oh yeah. Curry made me some coffee. Oh yeah, go tell him to get some stuff. Just a second. All right. So are you at your length? Because now comes the most
I'm almost there.
important part.
My fiance keeps this house crazy cold. So the clay kind of firms back up, even though I'm working on it.
Dude, I have my space heater on right now because I'm freezing. Ooh. Okay, so once you have it to like where you can comfortably get like 3 slices out of it, right? Then we have to shape it. It's not the size of the cane, it's what you do with it. That's right! He did have to go there. Yup! I'm being really good too, actually. I thought like so many naughty things. Okay. So we need like a J shape. So you see where you have the colors that come together where it's wide, and then you have the colors that come together to the point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you shape your J, you're going to make the part where the colors come together and they're wide. You're going to curve that part. So where the colors on the bottom.
One of the blue ends.
Yes. So you just kind of like press your thumbs in, like the middle, and try not to distort the center. Like do everything that you're doing throughout. You're just going to kind of make a divot in there. Then make it up, so you're going to like elongate. I know, that's what she said too. The tip kind of into a J shape. Does that make sense at all? Or is that weird?
I lost you for part of it.
So like you just put your thumbs in the middle here, and you just make sure what you do throughout. And then you kind of push up, and you're going to thin out the top part. So like this is what I have so far. See how like I thin that out? And I'm going to keep going until I can get a solid J shape. And then just
and
try
you do that before you cut it?
Yes. You have to do it before you cut it. Yeah, just the tip, Robert. We don't want to puncture anything or have mini clay babies running around. Just the tip. Shawana. Make way, make way.
Be really ugly scrap.
Shawana, it's time you knew. The village of Mockton is where you all you need. The dancers are practicing. They can do a favorite song. Ugh. And you want to make sure the tips are still nice and sharp. Yep, I need more. Hi, Thenos. Okay, do I have a J? Make sure it's straight. That looks good enough. All right, make sure the tips are still sharp and clean. We wouldn't want to flaccid. What's flaccid? That sounds like facets. How many facets do these drills have? Oh my god, I'll never forget that crap. I don't know how to say facets. Faucets, whatever. So do you see that I have like a J shape?
Yes, for sure. And I'm getting there.
Okay. Yeah, take your time on this part. Ooh, I can see yours curving and it looks so cool. Can you hold it up one more time real quick?
It's stuck. It says no.
See, by her putting that indent in there and she's working it, look at all those curves. Oh, that's cool looking. Okay, keep going. Please continue. That's not what you want the bathroom.
I'm just working it to get like around my finger and kind of pushing it because I don't have a, like you could use your roller, but if I did it on what I'm using to roll, it would look really flippin' stupid.
I think my roller's too thick. Yeah, it's too thick. It don't fit in there.
Like, and I have small rollers that I use. I wonder if this would help. I use this to when I make like a whole bunch of these and I smooth them together. I use one of these things that they say that they help, like if you're cooking with onion and they take it's just stainless steel, it takes the smell away. I wonder if that would help.
I can use the chopstick skewer thingy. Oh, that's beautiful. J. J, babe. J, baby.
I'm getting all confused because my friends all call me Jay.
For real? So I just keep saying it over and over again? Haha.
Yeah, and I'm
Good
like,
night,
why?
please. Have a wonderful night. Have sweet dreams. And
When my little nephew was just at talking age, he couldn't say Jay, and he's 6 now, and to this day he calls me Aunt Day because he couldn't say J. He would say his J's as the word day, D-A-Y. So literally to this day, I'm still Aunt Day.
well, that's kind of cute, though.
So sweet. Okay, I totally just had a flippin' brain fart. It's the blue one that I'm Jing up, right?
Yes,
see.
the one that's on the bottom, like, is like where you're gonna make your indent. Yeah.
All right, surf's up, dude.
Did you do the wrong end?
No, I just was making sure before I got to that, no return spot.
No return spot. No. There's
Or
no
we can't use safe words. Ah, poop.
What? You pooped? Where?
I caught it with my nail.
Mm.
In hairs.
Now it looks like a curling wave. I like these colors. I think they're nifty-galifty.
I think we both have super cool canes. And it's so funny because we both did a blue and gold and they came out so differently.
Right. Like, I love that you put the lighter color where you did and had the dark. Like, I love yours colors too. I think we did pick some good colors.
Mine was just a happy accident because I literally still have this sitting over here saying figure me out. But that was after running it through the pasta machine like 15 times.
Oh man, yeah, that's rough. Oh, good night, Anita.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm all done with you. All right.
The next part's hard. It's the placing of the things. I gotta see how. Oh, good. I'm still at 3. Okay. Then you have to cut it into 3 equal pieces.
Can I just do this again 2 more times so I don't have to cut it? No, I'm kidding.
What? That would be crazy.
I'd be here till like 5 in the morning. I know.
And plus, I think they have to match, or they're weird looking. So this part, it actually is important to cut them evenly, or else the pieces won't match. So I have like this cool handy dandy board here, and I have 3 inches. So I'm just going to take my tiny blade and run it across like where that one line is. We just dent it a little bit. And then I'm going to rotate it. and do the same exact thing over here so I know where to cut. Oh, Diamond Queen, I'm so sorry. Put it down right there. There, okay. So now I should be able to not mess up my J, jeez. Follow the yellow brick road. This way. Cut along those indents. If you can see where I tapped them. All right. Move that out of my way. Now I just gotta try to cut straight, man. Do some rocking. Woo! Nailed it. Now we have 3 pieces. And it's okay to reshape them now, like if you have to yank and pull, which you probably will have to, because you know when you cut, you know, the clay squishes a little bit.
Yeah, totally understand.
I was thinking the same thing. Why do you have to wait so long to find out if that happened to you? That doesn't seem like, I don't know, that's strange. I'm going to wait for you to make your thingies before the next part because it's weird. Is that another Thanos hair? Oh my god! Thanos, I'm going to shave all of your fur off, okay? Are you okay with that, bud? I lost my tweezers.
What kind of dog is Thanos?
He's a mutt. I think he's like pit bull and lab, though. I don't know. Brian, what do you think Thanos is? I'm thinking pit bull and lab. Oh god, I just stabbed it. There's another big old black hair. Whose is that? My gosh. I can't keep hair out of my clay. And now I lost the white one. Oh well, I guess I'll find it again. Eventually. I have to like inspect all of my pins very thoroughly before I ship them out to people to make sure there's no hair. Oh my god. Yes, he does woof me, and I woof him. He's right under my feet right now. All right, you got your slices?
I guess I should have had some more time to practice with my brand new cutter. I'm not used to having the doobies on the end.
Oh, you can pop those suckers off, you know that? Oh, I see what you did there. Smarty pants.
Smarter, not harder, right?
These look like volcanoes with elf shoes. Are you serious? That's random. But adorable.
There we go. Oh, it's my master.
So, like lengthwise, you want to be able to like match them up this way. We're not connecting them this way, but you
Sure.
see how one is shorter than the other? And that's just because we know when we cut into canes, they just distort a little.
Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you like mirror like a kaleidoscope, you just want them to be the same length. These one, oh no, this one's
Funniest fleur-de-lis I've ever seen.
What?
It's like fleur-de-lis, isn't that kind of what that's called? The thing that's on the Saints, the football team. They have that fleur-de-lis.
I don't know. I don't football.
You don't football? I don't know if we can be friends.
I don't know how to football.
No, and I say that, but since moving in with my fiance, I've watched maybe 2 football games.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Okay. I think they match-ish.
I feel like use some serious brain power with how to assemble these. So, oh, it's fun. So the point should always be like on the outside. And where you made your J's, that's what comes together. You just have to make sure you didn't flip them over, if that makes sense. So like, see, this is supposed to line up with that, I think. Ah, brain power! Mm-hmm. The points are always on the outside. So then this will go here. So yeah, we got to do a lot of reshaping here. Because this tip should touch that. And then this should touch that. Nope, I think I'm doing it wrong. I got to think here. I told you it's brain power.
Okay, so if you set them up outside of each other,
I think this has to be flipped. Yeah, baby. This is how it will be. I think. You just have to fix the curly cues. I think it's outside of each other, yeah. But these, this tip has to be like longer.
which tip, like for you blue, for me? Oh, for me blue.
So like I'm going to touch the pink and the blue to this tip. And here's my J's. And then this third one is like the hardest to get in.
Okay, show me the first. Oh, okay.
I got to reshape it now.
You're all right.
So the J curly Q. The blue is my color at the bottom. So I'm going to
mine too.
butt the tip of the blue there. And then I want it to like snugly fit in this little curved crevice. To where the rolls or the curly cues come together. If that makes any sense. They just have to be like shaped differently. You gotta like manipulate them to go. This has to be like totally reshaped. Is that right? Hold on, maybe that's not right.
So
It's like, I told you, it's some for real brain power. No, that's gotta be right. It definitely goes like this. 1000%.
okay, so I need to take a blue and a blue. So this tip here needs to match up with this tip here, and then I have to shove this in that hole.
What? Hold on.
Is that how you've got it? Let me look.
Yeah. It's like a puzzle. It's just hard to figure out. It's like the hardest puzzle ever to figure out, man. They all need to like match, I think. So like this one should be flipped like this. Yeah. But this has got to like go all the way around there. So like, okay, here's how you do it. but then you have to manipulate it after this. So here's the assembly part of it. So place them in a way, you know, the hooks, like they're the same direction, right?
Okay. All of my hooks are pointing the same way that your hooks are pointing.
Okay.
Score
So
one for the good guys.
Then when you assemble it, you go like you're resting the swirls inside of each other. So the blue will go along this, whatever your color is there. Okay. And then this one, and like if you have to stretch these out more to get the spiral look, this has to be able to hook in and like go around, if that makes sense. So like it will end up being like a triangle. I bet it would be easier if I stretched these out more.
Okay, but mine looks like a uterus and a surfboard.
Oh yeah, that's what we're going for.
So this is okay that it looks like a uterus and not what I think it should look like?
Are those all three pieces?
No, I'm still trying to figure out.
Okay, unlatch yours and do it again real quick. Okay, so where's your J's? Okay, good. Now that goes, just sets inside of there. Okay, so the tip of your first one that you had down needs to reach the end of the other one. Yes. Like this has to reach the top of this. Like this is the hardest cane ever. I told you. It really is like the most challenging.
I'm a dick bag.
I'm telling you. No, that's not real. So then this one. No, I just fucked it all up, I think.
Okay, and so then this one needs to fit in.
Hold on, I'm looking at what's her face's picture. I swear it took me forever to figure out the assembly of this doohickey. Hold on, I'm gonna put it as an overlay on here. No, I can't do that. Of course I can't do that. It's like the most brain power I've ever had to use. Ugh.
Pull up my other. I'm gonna.
So the top should always touch the bottom color. I think I did this one wrong. I think that this one's supposed to go in here. Then it's all supposed to come together as like a triangle.
And I'm way screwed.
No.
No.
It's hard. Lots of reshaping. The chat is so sad. This is what happens when you try to do the most challenging cane in the world on a live stream.
Yeah, please just talk amongst yourselves. We apologize.
Technical difficulties here.
Next week we'll show you how to do bullseye canes and jelly rolls.
I could do that crap in my sleep. Let's do it.
I'll be here.
Bullseye canes. Oh my gosh, there's nothing to it, man. However, it's like the foundation of all sorts of crap, you know?
Yes, it's all the things, for sure. Okay, so now that everything's all muddled and funky looking and I'm ready to
I'm reshaping mine. We want the tops to be flattish. There. I'm just like stretching my ends out more so I can manipulate them easier. This tradition is our mission.
I'm gonna have so much freaking distortion that I'm gonna have like this much of my cane I can use.
No, it won't be that bad. Stop it. It'll be beautiful. You know what? And if it all does go to crap, it'll make a beautiful marbled sheet, you know?
I was gonna say, because this would be a really ugly, if you mixed it all together, it would make really ugly scrap clay.
Well, okay, we always want the top color to touch the point of the other color, right? So that would mean that this needs to be flipped, and this always touches this point. Then we have to somehow make it into a triangle. Nope, that can't be.
So then that red has to come and touch. So, okay, let me pull my phone over. So put those back where you had them.
Oh my god, it does not look awesome. Okay.
Oh,
we got this. I just did this last night too, and I thought I had it, and then I went to the assembly. Nope.
So then this red needs to touch that blue.
Yeah, and I remember this last one was like super weird because it has to like, it's gonna all be a triangle, so it has to fit like this. But you have to try to keep them round. So I'm just gonna like push and prod. Oh, Diamond Penny Queen 2020 says it looks awesome, you guys.
You're so stinking cute.
You're really nice to us. It was like super nice. Okay. Moana.
So maybe I need to just get my little loopy doop.
Your what?
And then work from there so that I'm not, like if I do all three at once instead of two at a time.
Cat? I hate it when my cats try to jump on my back and they don't quite jump high enough. So, like, they're only worried about themselves, so they're just going to dig their claws into whatever they can reach, which happens to always be my freaking thracking back. Sorry that you had to hear that.
So, okay, am I close there? I just need to make this touch here.
Yes, we have to make them touch.
Okay, so that's the easiest way, is to put the three bulbs together and then work the outsides.
That's what I'm trying to do. Whether or not it comes out, I don't know.
Jesus, this is never going to come out.
Never say never, baby. Rivka! Oh my god! Thank you! Aw, aw. That was really sweet. They're touching, oh my god. It looks pretty ugly, but it's there.
Okay, but I've got to be doing something wrong here. Because this purple has to touch this blue.
Hold on, I'm coming back. Oh, finally! Well, that was weird. My StreamYard crashed.
Awesome. I did nothing to entertain them while you're gone, so you're so welcome.
You know what? You being here and existing kept me from having to like create a brand new stream and doing all that jazz. So
okay, I'm literally at the point where it's no soup for you.
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
You're just
Okay.
just stretch that one tip and push the other end in so they combine.
Just the tip, huh? I'm literally going to cut some of the tip off of this other one so I have
You're
some
not.
more purple.
No, you're okay. You do what you want. That might be pretty, actually.
Well, it's just off of my end. So it's the exact same color that this tip will be.
Ah.
I'm just freaking adding to it because... Yeah. Because my hands hurt and I just can't pull any harder.
Yeah, you have it the right way. And the center is always going to be like off-centered, and it's okay. Yes, I disappeared. It's okay. My good pal here kept the stream alive. Then we try to just shape into like a for real triangle, man.
Now, I know your youngest is still pretty young. How many kiddos do you have there at home?
3. My youngest is 5.
So did she start kindergarten? It's she, right? Nora?
Yes, Nora.
Okay.
And she hasn't started yet. She starts this year, though.
Okay, because my kids start school on Monday and I cannot effing wait.
Monday? Why
Yeah.
Monday? That's too soon. We don't start till like the end of the month. Oh my
Kyle,
god.
they have been home with me since March 15th. They were my birthday present. It's not too soon.
Oh my gosh. Nora, how could Nora even get on a... I can't even handle that right now.
It's
Hey,
a lot.
Rob, which one was naughty? It's only funny if you point it out. Just saying. I think I might have to trim my corner because I guess I didn't get those to touch. Well, no, they don't all touch, I guess. I think it's going to end up looking not spiraled, though. Nope.
Okay, I needed to like double the clay so I could cut it into 2-inch sections instead of 1. Because mine's kind of a hot mess.
Hey, no, you got it. Now you just reshape it. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like. Yours looks way more badassery than mine. Yes, exactly.
The difference is seeing it live versus on the TV or on the screen because I'm thinking the same about yours.
What? Mine is not, like, I don't even think I got the spiral very well. Listen, this is like round 1, okay? Well, I mean, I guess it's round 2 for me, but it's round 1 for her. We can't be...
Don't hold it against us.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't find words.
Well, I'm looking for my other cane so I can show them how mine and where I gave up on mine. So you guys are pat me on the back because I didn't give up this time.
You didn't, not even a little.
Oh my gosh, it's going to take me an hour to clean this all up. This is what mine ended up looking like last time.
I don't think I got a good view of it.
I'm cutting it in half so I can show you. I ended up just giving up and squaring it.
I think it's the lack of curve, right?
Yeah, I gave up. I couldn't curve it, so then I just squared it and said, F it, I'm done.
But you know, if you turn a square into a triangle, it curves the lines. It's like if you took your square cane, like a square cane, and you like put it like a diamond like this, then push these down, all those lines in there are going to curve. I bet if you did that once or twice, that cane would be exactly what you want. Now we're just reducing long ways. Trying not to distort. Hopefully.
This is when we need to buy the cane ends.
Oh my god, I've seen those. I don't really understand them though. Like, are they like caps?
Yeah, they're cane caps or cane ends, and essentially what you would do is we would need more than the inch. And you can make it with like acetate, I think is what they make them out of, or really, really thin. sheets of the acrylic, but essentially what they do is on this side and this side where we're going to distort, you push on that until you see, because you know how, like if you put a piece of, it's open, like a, so then like if you put a piece of plastic down on a cane, how you can kind of see when it all fully adheres.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
Let's call it like that. So it can either just be up, and then it's just kind of, you can see, like down in here, you can see that I have an air pocket there, so it's not fully connecting.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're doing that with something that looks like a piece of glass, once you have no air bubbles and it's just secure, then you've got that, and it's obviously not a piece of plastic, but it's really, really thick, and you've got that on both sides. So then you push, and so it would be like if you did it with your koala, you would smush the faces of the koala on either side, and then you would go down the length. So then what's attached to the cane stoppers is the cane ends.
Yeah.
That's the exact same size as where it starts. So it kind of just...
I want some. Where do you buy
They're
those
neat.
stoppers?
I can send you a link to the woman who created them or made them famous or whatever.
Yeah, I need to buy some, man. And a Lucy Clay's cane slicer, please. Santa baby.
Yeah, Matt still doesn't understand why I need a $200 blade to slice my canes.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Like, because we don't...
something I'll ever possess in life. Probably not.
Yeah, it's like we don't work this hard on our canes just to not be able to cut them for whatever reason.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and like the flower pins that I make, they have to be so paper thin or the translucent isn't translucent, you know, like, and it's so hard to get a straight thin, like I have so much clay wastage because of that.
How are you already that fat?
What'd you call me? I'm just kidding.
You've got your... Mine's so thin I can't get it to start even
Mine was
begin
that
reducing.
thin? You just just smush it. Hey, baby. What's that? Mail? From who? Jennifer?
Aww.
What is this? What is this? Happy Mail? Who's this from? What is it? Everlasting Tips. I got my Everlasting Tips and a Gen card. I guess I won't open that in the live. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Oh God, I've been waiting for those Everlasting Tips forever. So has Jen, because they're supposed to be for her birthday. I'm gonna try those out, man. Just like smush it, man. It'll bring your swirl together. And I'm pretty sure I use quite a bit more clay than you. Good night, Shawana. Kerwin, did you get some keto food? Is it delicious food? Did you get me a Big Mac? Dieting is hard.
It sucks. It's so not easy.
It's really not.
And my issue is I have a bad back, and they keep putting me on stupid steroids, so it doesn't matter. I can literally not eat anything, drink a glass of water, and gain 5 pounds.
Oh my God.
So I'm over it. I'm just like, I'll just get fat. No big deal.
I just like, I don't know. I get sick of being winded when I walk upstairs, man. Like,
Yes.
that shouldn't happen. Come on now.
I'm not jumping on that at all, but have you considered maybe vaping instead of smoking? And
What? Smoking makes me fat?
no, just the winded part, honey.
Oh, yeah, I guess that does make sense. I was trying to blame anything else but my smoking there. I just blame it on me being fat. Yeah, I have tried vaping, but I think it tastes gross. But I don't think
Yeah, it's
I
hard to
went
get good
into it
juice.
with an open mind. I don't know. Mistra! Aw. Mama vapes and diamond paints. What's up, girl? She vapes. My son shit a brick when I bought him a very expensive extruder, but he nearly crapped a cinder block. You got him the Lucy Clay slicer? Took a long time to save the money, but what the hell? It's my money. Donna Durham. Oh my God, I'm really jealous. So Donna, tell us dreamers here who
Yes, please.
have always wanted one of those. Is it worth? Like, is it game-changingly amazing? Like, what does he think about it? I gotta know. No for me? Like, not for you? Yeah, but like, does he love it? You said you bought it for your son. Is he like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing in existence? Or is he like, man, this was $200 some odd. Oh my gosh. I did? I'm sorry, it was reducing. Diamond Queen 2020? Oh my God, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Oh my gosh. I still have trouble. Like, I don't know what to say sometimes, but I can't cry about it again. Thank you so much. Like, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, that live was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I still, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, because, like, I know how I feel on the inside. Like, I'm incredibly happy, but how do you say that into words, you know? I don't know. I struggle with that sometimes. I love you all so much. Thank you for telling me, Valerie.
And eventually you'll get to the point where it's just not brand new. And I mean, it'll always be exciting, but it will get to that point where it's not brand new and it's not like taking your breath away every single time.
And it does.
And you can get to that point where it's like, hey, I appreciate it when you do it, but it's not, you know, it's not necessary, and you'll get there.
Well, I mean, I know anything that I get in a super chat actually gets to go to like new stuff for this. So like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's like now like I'm monetizing everything, but it's not like a whole lot or anything. Like I think my average in my, what has it been, like a week is like $1.60 a day, which is better than no dollars per day. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that it's amazing that people care or people like the content so much that they're it's breathtaking. It's just mind-blowing, I guess.
Yeah, it's really cool to, you know, until you get to that point, you're like, oh yeah, people are with me, they're fans, but you don't realize until they're not just watching the ads, but giving it freely to you that you're amazing and we're all here for you.
Stop it! I'm just kidding. Keep going. I'm just kidding. Okay, here's what mine looks like. It's not reduced all the way.
That is incredible, and I'm having trouble getting past this point because we've gone from cold in the house to hot in the house, and it's sticky.
Hey, but you got a brick going there.
Yeah, I'm a lot further than I was. I mean, I'm kind of a mess, but
Donna says the Lucy Clay machine is really not that good, believe it or not. Mine is a little off. A fishman thing, and it keeps moving. Oh, it moves. Ooh, ow. The equipment is mine now. He's into vaping big time. It'll help you. I don't know if I really want to do it better soon. They're trying hard to. Oh, yeah. There are other options out there for slicing, and I kind of wish now I had waited and looked around longer. I mean, I just have trouble like with the paper thin slices, like for the layering. I know, because they got to be thin or they come out brown, you know?
Yeah.
So now when you get to like about this size, you can choose to like cut in half and make it into like a square cane, which is what I did with this one. Like if you look, that's how this one came out. And I cut it in half and like mirrored it this way. So like you can do it that way if you'd like. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I should or not. It does the job, but you have to work at it. Yeah, to be honest, like I can't justify $300 for a slicer. Like it looks pretty nifty, and like if somebody bought it for me, I would love the hell out of it. But as far as like saving, I don't know. As far as like making it something that I work for, I don't think so. I think I'd rather just buy like a few things of these. But these have stayed pretty sharp for a while.
Are you using the Sculpey ones?
Just the ones on Amazon where you get 3, you get you get 2. No, you get 3. You get the curvy one, you get this one, and a really long one. Same ones you have. They have the handle thing.
I got a flat one that's not very bendy. I got the one that's stupid bendy. Don't cut my fingers off. Don't cut my fingers off.
Right.
Grab them down into the bottom of the tub.
Slicer,
nothing would make this live more fun than, oh shit, I need stitches.
And
How
much is the Lucy
I got
Clay
a waffle
right now? Isn't it more than 200? Oh yeah, I got that one too. Yeah, we got the same knives.
I like it so far. It's just, this is a learning curve. Because I'm so used to these cheap, poopy ones that I don't even know where the hell they went, but...
Ginger, I don't think a cheese slicer is going to be sharp enough. Like, it has to be, like, razor blade. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And it has to be, like, thin. Like, these are tissue blades.
Yeah, and they call them tissue blades because they're... They call them tissue blades because they're medical grade and they're what you can use to cut through tissue, like in a surgery. That's where, because I always thought it was like, oh, they're thin like tissue paper, but no, they're called tissue blades because they were used to cut through tissues.
Yeah. Like this one.
Yuck.
This is the pin that I showed you. Like with this one, these are a bunch of flower canes, but the background of the flower is white translucent. So like if you look closely, you might be able to see the little, like on this orange one, you might be able to see the little circle of the translucent. But that's only because I work really hard to slice them really, really thin. And if you don't, it's not really the thin part, it's the cutting straight. Like it's hard to cut from tiny things straight down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it
I
really,
can't
really
decide if I
is.
want to cut mine in half.
And I always have trouble with, even on my squares, when I go to cut through, they squish down.
Yeah. You have to be able to see through the slices for the individual cells. Whew. So if I cut mine, well, let me see where half would be here. I got, what was that, 3? Like you got to make sure it's straight and then cut straight down. So if I were to make this into a square.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It would look like that.
You did so good.
Yours is going to be amazing too. Or like
I got a
that.
lot of waste on my ends.
I did too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I feel a lot better now because I'm like, oh
Put
my
the marble
gosh,
that
I'm
together,
wasting
though.
clay.
How do you
And
know
that's
it's
my
long
hardest
enough?
part. Like I'll literally, if I put black and white down on top of each other and then I cut them, I'll pull those, I'll pull them back apart and I'll just do everything I can to save every little bit that I can. I'm a
My
clay
husband.
hoarder. It's ridiculous.
How do you know how long you want it to be? It depends on what woman you talk to. Just kidding. Just kidding. It depends on what you're making for real. So like, look at how small this one is. Nope, that was the one that I kept big. So this is how small I reduced that other one to in order to put on a sheet to make into a diamond painting pen. See, like every little piece on here was that square. Then it just merged together. If that makes sense. But like if
and I've got
putting it on like a bowl or making a coaster, like what she makes, you may decide to keep it large.
And I've got
like time because you won't type his dirty comments. Why not? We're all missing out now, man.
And here's a different cane altogether. This is just like a basic rose cane, and it started out bigger than this by probably double, if not triple. And then to make the pieces fit the way I wanted them to on just like a diamond painting pen, I took them down. So this is just my leftover that I can work from. And both of these that are this long, and I've already made this out of it. And so this will reduce down to probably triple the size of what I still have here.
Yes.
So it's more what you want to cover. It's not even the length, it's how small you want the pieces, which then in turn makes these longer and longer.
That's right, baby. Wonder what would happen if I reversed it. Hey. No, I don't know about that.
It's kind of funky.
It's weird looking.
It would be really cool if you did it like that and then put it into, reduced it down and then just made it into like a coaster itself, where you're just making what do they call that, a veneer? I don't even know.
I don't even know what a veneer is, to be totally honest with you. I hear like Katie Gordon talk about, I'm going to be making this veneer. Like, what the frick is a veneer? Did you get it closer? Was it afar and now it's veneer? I mean, what does that even mean?
Right. Or you know how Fiona Abel Smith cuts the kaleidoscopes and puts them down, and then she puts them this way and she finds her tell, you know how she says that?
Her what?
When she cuts it in half and then she'll cut it in half again and mirror it.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool if you did something like that, where you've got 40 million of the same thing going on the...
Shall we cut it in half again, ladies and gentlemen?
Because then when you do that, you can then take a like a cookie cutter and turn, so you get a big sheet of that pattern, and then you can cut out with, something this size and make a necklace out of it, or you can cut them into a long rope and turn them into a cuff bracelet.
Ooh. See, that would be something you can teach me how to jewelry. Teach me how to jewelry. Teach me how to jewelry.
I gotcha.
I don't know how to jewelry.
And I'm not very good at like cabochons and things like that, where you use where you use one of these and you cut one of those pieces really thin and lay it down on here, so then it's, after it bakes, it's domed up and you can
that looks like a mold for boobs. Looks like you can make a solid clay boob out of that.
It kind of does. Like, I'm here and want to be here.
So weird. I'm just trying to reduce mine enough to where I can make even slices, y'all. I need my lines. You need to get you one of these boards, man. They're awesome.
I think I'm almost to the point of cutting this in half and seeing if I've wasted 3 hours of my life.
You'll never get them back either, except you'll know. Like, I don't know. Like, this just seems like a type of clay concept that you can really mess with. Like, do different things. Like, what would happen if you did 4 blends instead of only 2? I bet that would look kind of nifty.
Yeah, or figuring out a way to actually master the black and white where you've got a black sheet and a white sheet and then one that, or, you know, a black sheet that's just the sheet and then
oh my god, I wonder, you just gave me an idea on how to do that one. You know what I bet they did?
What do you think they did?
I bet they made a black to Skinner blend and then made a plug like we did, cut it in half, and on one of the halves they wrapped in black, like another layer of black maybe?
Yes.
Or they took a Skinner blend black to white.
And that's what I tried to do here with just black and white without running one that had, you know, 2 colors.
Ooh, you see, it looks like you have so much white there. You know, okay, what if they rolled it out or they made 2 black to white Skinner blends? And you know how when you make the roll, you choose which one's in the middle, you know?
Yes.
So what if you made one Skinner blend, black to white, one with the white in the middle, the other one with the black in the middle?
Yes, and then it would be, that's what gets that psychedelic. I really think you're right.
Ooh, baby. See, that is not what I did with that first attempt at all. But see, this is what happens when you collaborate and talk with another caner. We think of crazy ideas to solve our polymer clay struggles. I bet that's exactly what they did. Those mother truckers. Have we ever made camo? No, but that would be pretty easy to make because you would take the different greens
And marble.
and marble.
Yeah.
You can do that, or you can do it like the giraffe kind of style cane. Look, Odd But Nice says that's the way. I bet that's exactly how they did it. Like the exact same thing that we did with these, but you just make the 2 different plugs. One with the black in the middle, one with white in the middle. Oh my gosh, look at that. I done told you yours was going to come out awesome. Oh my gosh.
And then I'm going to have to kind of push my ends up a little bit and make it more of a square because right now it's a funky dunky diamond, but it did come out okay. I stand corrected. You were right and I was wrong, and I don't mind admitting it because, you know, you're a girl too.
Oh, as long as I'm not a man, you know. We can't let men win.
No, I had to say that to Matt right before we went on the live. I was, you were right and I was wrong and I love you, now go away.
Yes, Valerie. Oh. And so I'm just cutting mine into 4 now. Let's see. You were all concerned about yours, and yours turned out freaking sweet.
Yours is gorgeous too. I love how it's on the sides. It just looks like a rainbow, and then you get inside of it, and there's so much going on. It's really cool.
Yeah, this may be one of the coolest canes ever.
Well, I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad you were willing to stick it out, and I figure out how to do it because this is just not a cane I've ever thought to take on. So
how do you make
thank
this
you,
into
thank
a
you.
Square? Why am I?
You're gonna have to do like right now. I'm trying to push because I'm in a diamond, so I'm pushing the one side up, and I'm trying to pull it into a square formation instead of a diamond. So I think that's where you're at, where you need to get them into more of a 90-degree.
I can't make a square out of 4 pieces. Am I crazy? Power of the unicorn with the sparkly horn. Square. No. How do you make a square? How do you make a square? I don't think I can make a square. Nope. No, sorry, Bob.
Well,
I would need like 2 more pieces. But you know what? I can keep those triangles just triangles. They'll be all right. Then I could attach these. Make these into squares. Right? My family,
Yes.
including my husband, are all nurses or cops. I even used to work for different drug companies. Woo! Now we got a smush.
like, do you see where I'm at? Where after I put the 2 together, and obviously the end looks the way that ends look when you change shapes.
Yeah.
But I'm at the point where I'm pushing it together into a square shape instead of into that diamond shape.
Yep, I'm almost there. That's what he said. I think I got the square.
Because she said, "Are you there yet?"
Ah, she did. Ah, oh my god. Maybe square will be easier from J part. Crap. Maybe next time cut 4 pieces. Oh, that might. See, I'm telling you, this concept you can do a lot with. I'm thinking there's some possibilities out there. So Odd, the next Tuesday one that we do, you have my word, it's going to be on pigment powders. I'm even going to get out the new stencils and hopefully maybe buy some alcohol inks and we can screw around with those too. Have you done anything with alcohol inks?
It is so, I mean, it's messy. Get gloves, and the nitrile ones work better. I literally have a box of nitrile gloves that I use just for when I'm doing stuff like that. And I know that they're hard to get a hold of right now because at the beginning of everything that's going on, people are like, "Oh, I'm going to wear gloves everywhere I go." So it really kind of made it difficult, but do that when you're caning with alcohol ink. It is so much fun.
I wasn't going to cane. I was going to like, here's what I've
Make
seen.
veneers.
I don't know if it, because I don't know how to get the alcohol inks onto a pen. That's like where my brain's hurting. So what I imagine is like you don't bake. Oh, hold on. Let me think of my question. Words. You put the alcohol inks on the clay, like if you use a stencil, and then bake.
Yes, you want the ink on while it's. I can send you a couple of links, or we can do like a Facebook chat between you and I, so I can kind of show you.
Or you can just come on here and teach me how.
Oh, I don't know that I'm ready in the YouTube universe to be the teacher.
Fair enough.
I'll join you all day long, but I don't think I'm there yet.
You should. You really are a good teacher, and you have lots of good tricks.
I just feel like if somebody's giving me tips and tricks along the way, it makes it easier because I can think about it going in as opposed to saying, okay, I have all of this stuff, now what? So
I understand. I would help you if you ever decided like that's something you wanted to do, though.
Matt keeps saying, just do it. We're going to have so much fun and then you can pay the bills. I'm like, dude, I'm crafting. I'm not going to pay the bills. So maybe every once in a while I could get a diamond paint covered, but I'm not going to be paying bills here, love.
You could. I mean, Rachel Ray and Mrs. Coffee are some of the biggest ones out there doing this craft stuff. They made it. Who's to say not everyone can make it, you know? And plus, it's pandemic.
Next, right?
Everyone's... No, I'm not. Don't say that. Oh, my God. everyone's trying to craft, so it's a good time to do it. That's all.
Hey, all I'm saying is I was in that live.
You were. I remember. I remember your comment very well that you made. Ugh. I'm getting there. My square. That would rather be working, yeah. Oh, Christy, I'm close to finishing up the pink. The Pepto-Bismol pink, yes. Kind of close. I'm like still working on the top though.
So okay, then that's what it looks like. I mean, obviously I'm rough, but
oh, that is so cool.
I took mine to square before I cut it because I was in that funky diamond. And I don't want to do this to myself, but I'm gonna pull it away a little bit and try this distorted ends because I haven't done that yet.
You know you can take those ends off though, right? Of your knife? Like they pop right off.
I'm just worried about cutting myself with it. Oh, stop looking, I fixed it. Okay, I got at least one off.
That's what my square turned out like.
Super cool. Yeah, here.
That's nifty-go-lifty. Hinder was awesome. Except for they got a new lead singer that I wasn't prepared for. And I didn't know that happened. I was like, that doesn't sound like him or look like him. What is happening? This is one of those crazy cover bands. Yeah, they got a new lead singer. I Googled it.
Who got a new lead singer?
Hinder.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. And I didn't know that.
I guess they couldn't do what they did forever and ever, but
yeah, you can only have so many Lips of an Angel hits, you know? They did. I really liked his raspy voice. I don't know. It
was so sultry and like bedroomy.
Yes. Like that's what I liked the most about him.
Yeah, and I was telling you that I met them because I dated a guy from the radio station here, whatever. He was that raspy and I think stoned, quite honestly, but he was like that, just talking and hanging out too. Like there was no excitement to his voice. It was always just low and slow. It was kind of fun.
I like that. I don't know. I like the raspy singing voice. I always have. Go home. Get stoned. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know those words.
I really should let this set before I go tearing into it, but
yeah, I done torn all the crap into mine, man. I was like, rabble. Yeah, but like my squares.
Yeah, but yeah,
distorted. Yep, I'm all sorts of distorted. I should have let mine sit too. All tits. What can you do, right?
Yeah, because I've got it all fuckered up on the sides now.
You got it all what? What was that, Jamie?
Skewered up.
That's like 25 cents. Yours has water? What are you guys talking about? Oh, miniatures? Yours has water? Does mine have water? I didn't even look. I know there's a pond and I have to make lily pads. But I don't know if I have to put like actual water in there.
I don't have a quarter, but you can have that.
Girl, I don't want no change. There's a shortage going on. Keep your change. Kerwin might want it
Okay.
so he can pay an exact change all the time.
All right. Well, I obviously need to let this set and come back, but because I
Yep, that would definitely make it easier because I'm sure struggling with making mine fit together. Look at that. That went from a square to a baby back rectangle. Oh my god, that's so cool.
we've moved him a lot, but so once
Oh my gosh. That looks like a field of flowers or something.
Yeah, it's definitely I was a little concerned about the gold and blue in there with that, but it really just,
There's like so many different color combinations too. Like
I'm gonna do this
possibility.
justice tomorrow and let it set.
Yeah, I'm about to give up on mine for the night too because it's just way too distorted.
Yeah, it's so hot, and we've been pushing the same 5 ounces of clay around for 3.5 hours now.
That's true.
So
See, painting is a lot of work, but like, how did it feel when you sliced into it? It's that feeling is why I do it. Like,
yeah, and it's that feeling every time. It's this isn't going to turn out. This isn't going to turn out. Holy cow! It turned out, because you're sitting there and you're staring at these ends that look like nothing, and you're just thinking, I'm not getting anywhere. And then when you cut it in half and you see that you did get somewhere, it's really neat.
it is, and it's like a sense of fulfillment that you get from diamond painting, but like multiplied by, I don't know, a shit ton.
Sure, because there's so much more. Like when you're done diamond painting, you can hang it on your wall, or you can put it, under your dresser. And here you can, you can leave it big. You can do what you're doing there. Use something like this to do this and burnish all those sides together with a piece of parchment paper over top of it. And then you can use a cookie cutter, cut that down, and make that into a really cool necklace. Whereas, so you could essentially turn what you've got going on there into wearable arts.
Right. And let's be honest, there's only so many people in your family you can give a finished diamond painting to as a gift. Like
Right.
when you clay, you can make anything, a coaster, like if I kept going, this could be a coaster.
For
Because
sure.
that's how coasters are. Like that's how you make them, I think you can put them on stuff. I don't know. I've never made a coaster, but just
Well,
so you
and
guys
then
get a close-up of how the sheet will look on mine anyway. This is like kind of like it. So if I were putting this on a diamond painting pin, I would continue putting these together as a puzzle. But as you can see, my slices are distorting quite a bit. But like I find where I can easily tell where it goes. And like I see this long piece, so I can tell that this goes there. But I'm distorting way too much. I'm gonna do what she's doing and let it sit. That's probably a better idea. But I'll be able to get probably 2 pins out of this sheet. Plus I still have all of this, which would make, gosh, a bunch more, because like I took 2 of the smaller triangles. So I'm just saying, I'll get quite a bit out of it.
Yeah, it's super
And
cool.
I have this left over and another brick in there.
And you don't have to just do, I know pens are totally your thing, and I'm not saying like don't do pens, because that's freaking amazing. I wish I could do pens the way you do. It's incredible. But you can also turn it into, like you said, you can only give, how many diamond paintings can you give to one family member? But you can give, a desk pen and a diamond painting pen, and then you can give a black, something in the black shades for them to wear either as a necklace or a bracelet. And you've got all of those color combinations that you can just turn into so many different things. And no one's going to say, oh, I already have a red pendant from you, so I don't need that really cool seafoam green and robin egg blue one too.
Right.
Just...
And like with a diamond painting, you're following a guide. Like, yes, you put the work in. Yes, you placed all the drills, but this is more like straight from your brain. Like how do you explain that? I know what I'm trying.
It's so much more satisfying because it's like Tom Hanks on the island. Look what I have created when he made fire.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, I feel ya.
It's just like my favorite thing to do. Like I'm still working on it, even though I said I'm done, but I can't help it. Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, we probably have to end it. We've been doing this live forever, but it was like a heck of fun. What do you say? It was
heck of fun.
It was
heck
of fun. And thanks for joining us, Jamie. We'll probably figure out something else to do together. I don't know what, but I'll have you on again, I'm sure, because it was a blast.
That sounds incredible.
You all for hanging out. And don't forget to give a thumbs up on your way out, if you don't mind, please. Yeah, this is all the waste I ended up with. All right, until next time, everyone, have a wonderful evening. Good night, Jamie.
Good night. Thank you.
Yep.